Tuesday, we will be having a retail sales data coming out from the US side, and we will be having a US housing starts as well, building permits coming out from the US side. So I'm expecting that this news could be a very positive sentiments coming out later on Monday, and that definitely would have triggered for this gold prices to go to all-time high levels. As I've expected, I'm pretty much very bullish on gold since last week, since last month, and actually if you guys do look at it on the bigger overview of the charts, actually it's very clear that there's a pattern forming out on this gold chart, where actually I'm seeing a potential bullish flag forming up right now, guys. Okay, so I think that could be the case for us to trade on the gold and become much bullish, because I'm seeing that there's a highly huge chances that the gold market could be breaking out higher, even reaching towards 2,720, guys. Okay, so that is my view on the overall market. Since this is I'm looking from a daily chart and I'm much looking at a longer term, so that's why I'm looking at the daily charts. But for your information, guys, I will be looking at hourly charts for you guys to help to see whether there are any good opportunities to enter the trade for tonight's data, guys. Okay, tonight we know that there isn't a lot of data coming out from the US side, but we do know gold is breaking out of the all-time high levels. That's very clear. The all-time high levels is at around 2,685. We are very shy near of that, 2,682. So I'm expecting there will be some major breakout coming up from the gold side, guys. Okay, so as you guys could have seen, it's very clear that the gold market has been forming this. Okay, so let me draw to give you guys some idea where I'm seeing on the market, guys. Okay, so actually I'm seeing this pattern forming. So this is the flag. And right now we are forming this part of that flag, guys. Okay, so this is what I am currently seeing on this gold chart side. Bull flag pattern, and I'm expecting with this bull flag formations, expect that the prices will reach around 2,720, guys. Okay, so this is what I am currently seeing, guys. Okay, so right now let us open on the smaller time frame and see what can we do out of tonight's chart price actions. Okay, it seems that after going through a lot of uptrend momentum, it seems that the prices have started to slow down, definitely, as I can see from this side. So what can we do right now? Okay, everything is still on track for gold to reach higher prices. That's certainly the case, guys, and I'm still pretty much bullish, so I will be giving you guys another bull signal for tonight market. Okay, so if you guys love to get this kind of updates from us, any insights that is related to forex trading, commodities, make sure that you give us your thumbs up and give us a support, so we know that this kind of content has been helpful for you guys. Okay, right, so our first signal for tonight will be on the gold side, guys. So if you guys love to trade on gold and you guys love to get this kind of insights from us, always remember to follow us so you guys don't miss out on any short videos informing you guys about any new things coming up from the market. And tonight I'm giving you guys your first signal. Okay, thank you very much for your support. Who has just liked us, make sure that you do follow us so you don't miss out on any informations, guys. Okay, because once you miss out on a good entry point, sometimes there is no turning back, guys. Okay, Even right now, the price has started to jump up pretty quick, guys. Okay, so I'm giving you guys a very tight stop losses and trying to aim not too much, guys. Okay, a very short target price first for the first price target if you guys are a much more shorter term trader, and the second price target will be a bit higher, definitely, and the third one will be, I think I will be much more optimistic for the last part of the signal. Okay, so there you go, guys. Since I'm typing it up, the prices of gold has already risen quite much, guys, even. So yesterday we even already made a profit out of this. And to answer your questions, Arvind, we actually just released our signal for tonight. Okay, so there you go, guys. For you, whoever you just joined us, make sure that you guys do look out what we have been sharing and make sure that you guys don't miss out on the opportunity, guys. All right. And for Arvind, yes, that's true that are there trading signals available? I just show you for that signal, Arvind. And if you guys want to get much more exclusive signal, you could check out our home profile and click on that link and you will find out on your own, guys. Okay, all right, right now we are already in a small floating profit, which is a very good thing. So if you guys do love what we have been sharing, make sure that you do support us by giving us your likes, give us your thumbs up, and make sure that for you guys who haven't followed us, remember, don't miss out on the trading opportunities, guys. Okay, all right. So actually the very reason that we are looking at the current slowdown of the current rising of the gold prices, it's mainly due to the recent up of the dollar index started to fall down a little by little, and I'm seeing that possibility happening on the long run. So that could be the good case happening. So if you guys do trade on the currency side, I believe that most of the trading pairs that is against the US dollar started to weaken a bit. Okay, so there could be some support prices on most of the currency pairs against the US dollar, such as Australia dollar, US dollar, NZD USD, CAD USD, and that would be definitely the case, guys. Okay, so make sure that you guys who trade on the US dollar index, make sure that you do check out on those sites so you could get much more information out of that. All right, so I'll be back on the gold charts. Don't worry, guys. I know that most of you guys love to view on the gold side, and I know that most of you guys who usually watch our live streaming sessions, whenever I skip and I review other trading pairs, most of you just went out. I don't know what happened, but don't worry, I will be back on the gold charts because we usually do mainly focus on the most important trading assets, and I know that gold is one of the big things that most of you guys do look at. So I will be looking back towards this chart, so don't worry about that. All right, so right now, okay, where can gold reach new highs? Okay, so I think I just shared that information, but don't worry, I will be letting you guys know that on a daily time frame, there's a possibility of this bull flag scenario happening. So you guys could have seen it if I just zoom out a little bit. So you guys could see that this formation is forming on this side of the chart. So you see the bull flag here. Right now it's jumping back higher. So that's the case where I'm seeing right now, guys. Okay, and I'm expecting that the top of this chart pattern forming on this bull flag is around 2720. But just a note for you, Arvind, and for everyone who has been joining us, it could be happening in days, in weeks, guys. Okay, it couldn't happen in just one night unless something drastic came out on the market, which I'm not seeing any huge market movement currently happening on that side. So I will be expecting that 2720 will be taking sometimes days the fastest, weeks the latest. Okay, so it could take some times, but the trend is very clear. It's going higher, and we should utilize that properly, guys. Okay. Okay, for now, we will focus on this side of the trade. Do you love to trade gold, Arvin? Is that the case, Arvin, for you? Because I know that most of you guys do love trading on gold. Yes, that's true. Gold keeps rising, that's very right. And I'm expecting that this momentum will continue, guys, okay? So that's why I'm giving you guys a bull signal for tonight. So yesterday we have already been profiting out of the gold trade, and right now we will be profiting out of the trade with this buy signal. Yes, that's true, Esther. We will be just continuing to go long on the gold side, as you guys could have seen. And I'm sure that if you guys have been trading on your own, I believe that most of you who have been trading on your own will be definitely seeing the very clear trend on the gold side, where it should be going higher rather than going lower. Especially the trend is very clear on the daily charts, on the weekly chart, and I'm still very bullish, and I'm expecting that gold prices could reach around 2720 eventually, guys. Okay, it takes some time, the fastest days, latest weeks. Okay, so everything needs time to move on its own, guys. Okay. All right, so this is the gold side, and right now we have already been profiting it by almost $2 to $3, guys. Okay, so I think that should be the case where everything has been going on track with what we have been seeing, guys. Okay. Alright, so right now maybe we can discuss on the other side of this XAUUSD, because it's very important to also look at the US dollar index, because it could really be helpful for us to really see how the market could go later on, guys. Okay. Right now, let us check on the US dollar index, guys. And this US dollar index is very important for us to trade on the gold side, because with that expectations, we know how the market would react on. Okay, so as just an overview for you guys, actually I've already given out to our viewers about what is my view on the US dollar index and how it could impact the gold market. So actually I do see that I'm expecting that gold could be suppressed for a few days, especially after also forming a bull flag pattern, as well as you guys could have seen on this side. And the maximum that US dollar index could reach the prices around 103.5 cents. And right now it seems that the US dollar index has started to slow down. So that's a very good thing happening. And I'm seeing that this double bottom formations coming out of this US dollar also managed to reach its top around 103.5. Okay, so let me have a check. Yep, it seems that the maximum it could go would be around 103.5. And I'm seeing that after reaching these prices, US dollar index should be started to slow down, and then it could be the case where we could be very bullish on gold after breaking higher than 2720. So we'll see how it does, but right now it seems that US dollar index has started to weaken, even though it's still closing on the gold on the green side, but still I'm expecting it to become weaker over the coming weeks. And it seems that the strength has started to slow down on this side. Okay, maybe right now we can check out on the silver side as well, because I know that a lot of you guys who traded on the gold usually also trade on the silver side. So maybe right now would be a good time to check out on the silver side. Okay, so right now let me give you guys a little update on the overview of the silver market. Okay, so silver market has been doing quite well and my expectations on the market should be still very much bullish. As you guys could see, that I'm expecting that silver prices could even reach around $32 plus, with the possibility of these formations of an inverted head and shoulder. Right now we are forming the right hand side of the shoulder, which is a very positive signs coming out of the silver market right now. So this is a daily time frame charts, guys, okay, so you don't get confused. So this silver chart has been showing a lot of good potentials, where we are actually seeing that silver prices could mimic out the gold price actions, and we could get a lot of profit out of the silver trade compared to the gold trade. But definitely one of the very things that we need to pay attention on trading on the silver side is usually the volatility. So we know that silver has been quite volatile compared to the gold side, and right now we are almost finishing up the formations of the right hand side of that inverted head and shoulder. Okay, so if you do open up on the smaller time frame, I'm seeing that the signs are pretty much very clear. After breaking out of that level, it seems that gold prices head for high prices, and on the last 2 days we do manage to make a profit out of the gold trade, I believe, and we have even reached out to the third profit target on the last 2 days, and right now it seems it could be ripening for another buy signal on this chart, guys, okay. So there's a very good potential that this uptrend momentum would be continuing alongside with the gold chart, guys, okay. So this is what I am currently seeing on the market right now, guys, okay. Just seeing positive signs, especially over the last 12 hours. Can you guys see? So this is an hourly chart, guys, right now on the silver side. It is very clear that it's still going through a very smooth, good uptrend momentum, similar with gold. Although on the gold side, it's very much clearer and better, definitely. So maybe we can try to enter the trade, but I will be much more happy to look out on the gold side before entering back on the silver trade chart, guys, okay. So let me have a small look back on the gold side, and we'll see how it goes, okay. So this is the signal. Yeah, gold side signal is very much clear, and right now we could actually see that the price actions is much better compared to the silver. So that's why I always prefer to look out on the gold side rather than on the silver side first, and later on I will be deciding how I will be looking at the market, guys, okay. Alright, so it seems that if you guys who has just joined our live streaming sessions, welcome. And we have already made a profit of at least $2 right now, and we are very near to our first profit target coming out of the market. So if you guys love what we have been sharing, make sure that you guys do give us your thumbs up, give us your support, so we know what we have been doing has been helpful for you guys. And if you guys who are just new to our live streaming sessions, make sure that you guys remember to follow us so you don't miss out on our trading opportunities, where we'll be giving you guys live trading insights, guys, okay. I know maybe some of you guys who has already followed us from the beginning, it seems that I'm repeating myself. That's true, but I know that a lot of you guys who has just joined would be missing out. So maybe for you guys who have followed us for quite some time, maybe you can get used to it, so you guys could help others for getting this kind of live trading insights, guys, okay. Alright, so it seems that the gold market momentum is still continuing, so I'm expecting that the same case could happen as well on the silver side. So I will be much more convinced right now. So maybe let us go back towards the silver side, and see how it goes. Okay. Yes, Arvin, that's true. I'm also looking at a very good possibility that gold could be rising higher, guys. Okay. So that's what I'm looking as well. Right now, if we look at silver, it's very much bullish, so I will be giving you guys another buy signal as well, but maybe I'll be just copying this up. So it's a buy signal, definitely, guys. And I will always suggest that if you guys could enter at lower prices, I will be happy for you guys, okay? But right now, it seems that the market are heading higher, so I'll be giving you guys a bit of leeway. Okay, we'll be putting a very tight stop losses as usual because I want to make sure that you guys get a good profit as well, okay? What time do I leave, Miss ODT? I'm living in the Asian time zone, so we will be starting our live streaming at around 7 PM Singaporean time. If you guys are from the European side, we will be starting our live streaming sessions from 12 PM London time towards 3 PM London time, okay? Next price target, I'll be giving a pretty much conservative ones, okay guys, because sometimes silver prices are much more unpredictable. And the last, I believe 32 should be a fine price target as well. Alright, so there you go. If you guys could enter at lower prices, I highly suggest that you guys do so, okay? Yep. You're very welcome, Miss ODT. And make sure that you give us your support by giving us your thumbs up if you guys think what we have been sharing has been helpful for you guys, okay? And for the new guys who has just joined us, make sure that you guys don't forget to follow us so you guys don't miss out on any information that we have been sharing with you guys, okay? Thank you very much for your support, guys. I really appreciate that, guys, okay? Alright, so maybe as usual, I always prepare a slide where I am preparing to let you guys know what has been happening since yesterday, so that you guys don't need to look out what happened on the news, and I have recapped and I have gathered it in one presentations related to the market. So you guys don't need to look out on the news, scrambling out from one news to another news to know what has happened on the financial world side, okay? So in a moment, I will be sharing with you guys what I've been gathering on the market and notifying you guys about what has happened on the market since yesterday. And you guys could definitely take some insights coming out of it. I hope you guys would enjoy it, because after that presentations updating you guys what has happened since then, I will be back on the charts, guys, as usual, because I think it's very important that you guys do stay updated on the market. And I know some of you guys do trading not looking at the news. Definitely I am agreeing on that side, but sometimes get updated on what really happened on the market is also helpful on sometimes, guys, okay? So I will be back on the charts, and right now, as you guys could have seen, that we are already in our first profit target on the gold trading side. So well done for us, guys. So if you guys who have been joining us, I am sure that most of you guys are already in a profit right now, so that's a good thing. So if you guys do make profit out of it and you want to be supportive, make sure that you guys do give us your supports by giving us your thumbs up. And remember, for the new guys who haven't followed us, a friendly reminder that you guys shouldn't miss out on the trading opportunities that we are sharing on this live stream from Monday to Friday. Okay. All right. So right now, let us check on what is the latest insights out of the markets since yesterday. So as usual, I'll be talking through this content list about the price changes, the top news of the day, and what is coming out of those events that we can utilize and make a trading signal out of those, guys. Okay, because sometimes that event could really change our view of the overall market on certain trading assets, guys. Okay, I'll be talking through the commodities price changes first as usual and continued by these sections, guys. Okay, all right. So from this slide, as you guys could have seen, that both gold and silver managed to close higher around 0.5% towards 0.8%, which means that the dollar index started to slow down yesterday night, and that really helped to push up gold and silver prices. Meanwhile, we are looking at a very stark contrast compared to the crude oil, where it was down by 4.4%, with the possibility that the Israeli side would not attack oil production side on their counterparts. And as a result, we also do see that copper started to slow down with the incoming stimulus out of China not yet satisfying investors, guys. Okay, and as a result, we are seeing that two are going on the green zone, meanwhile the rest of the two are slowing down. And if we move on towards the next slide, talking through the currency side, I believe we will be getting a much clearer idea whether the US dollar has started to go higher. Okay, it seems from my side it's lagging. You mean lagging, I believe. Your voice keeps pausing. Okay, maybe there's some internet connections from my side. So that could be the case sometimes, because where I'm living, it could be the case there is some technical problems, guys. Okay, so if you guys don't hear clearly what I've been saying, you can ask me what are you guys interested on, what explanations, guys. Okay, maybe if you guys are interested on the explanation of crude oil, you can type crude oil. I will be re-explaining it. Okay, so gold and silver are rising because dollar index started to slow down by a bit. Meanwhile, on the crude oil side, it was due to the reasoning that the Israeli side may not be attacking the oil production side on their counterparts, and copper started to slow down with the results of the stimulus hasn't been able to satisfy the global investors. Okay, next, on the currency market, it's very clear that although yesterday the US dollar index started to slow down, but it seems that the other currency pairs also weakened by quite much. If you guys look at the euro, GBP, Australian dollar also managed to go down. But it's a very clear sign against the Canadian dollar, US dollar weakened, and against the Japanese yen, the US dollar also weakened. We do receive some data coming out from the Canadian dollar side, where there are news coming out from the Canadian, where they are sharing. Okay, so Esther, if you want to get much more exclusive signal, you can check out on our home profile. But yeah, maybe there could be some problem coming out from our network side, guys. Okay, so I'm sorry if that's the case, but I hope that we can improve it in the future, guys. Okay, and thank you very much for your support. If you want to get more signals, you can check out on our home profile for more information, guys. Okay, and it's very clear that all of the other currency pairs also still weaken compared to the US dollar, even though US dollar started to weaken. But I'm expecting that the case could be different in the upcoming weeks, especially most of the currency pairs that is against the US dollar started to correct itself towards support areas, especially on the Australian dollar side, GBP, even Euro side. So I'm expecting in the upcoming weeks there could be some reversal happening on these currency sides, even though it could be just a temporary reversal and then continuing back lower down. And moving on towards the stock indices, guys. Okay, so actually we do see that the stock indices has been quite negative yesterday, just the exceptions for the Nikkei index, because we are actually seeing the slowdown of the Japanese yen that really helped to push out the Nikkei stock index. But other than that, Hang Seng index was still down with the disappointment coming out from the China stimulus plan. Meanwhile, the US stock market, we do know that there is release of corporate earnings that really help to push down those prices. Especially, we do know that earnings on some part of the companies, especially out of the semiconductors company, hasn't been quite well, and even there's some news that the US are planning to impose a ban on exporting their semiconductors items, guys. Okay, and I believe that has been the case where the market has started to slow down this US stock market advances, guys. Okay, moving on to the last part of the price changes, which is talking about the cryptocurrency market, guys. So on the cryptocurrency market, everything has been quite clear that it also started to slow down, but the overall market trend on the cryptocurrency market has been quite clear. It's still going through a very good uptrend, even though we know that cryptocurrency market is quite volatile. But in the long-term market, we are actually seeing that the trend is still pretty much clear on the cryptocurrency market, and I'm expecting that Bitcoin could even reach to higher prices, breaking out of this year's high, guys. Okay, probably the case for the other pairs coin. It could be also heading up towards the new high as well, but the main focus on the cryptocurrency market will be on the Bitcoin side. So I'm expecting that Bitcoin could reach around 68,000, 69,000 in very short term. Okay, guys. Alright, so what has happened on the news side, guys? Okay, so global equities market actually tumbled by 0.72%, with the SP 500 and Dow easing from their record all-time high levels, where investors remain focused on the ECB's rate decisions on Thursday. And then there are no news that is quite big on the early part of this week. But later on Thursday and Friday, we will be having retail sales data and housing starts or building permits among the scheduled data releases later on. And benchmark US Treasury yields edged lower, pulsing after touching a 2.5-month high in the wake of the soft manufacturing data coming out from the New York Federal Reserve. And the yield on the 10-year notes fell by 3.7 basis points, while the 2-year note yield rose by 1.1 basis point. And investors' confidence in the European area coming up from the biggest continent of Europe, Germany, started to improve for the very first time in 4 months on the prospect that the ECB will be cutting interest rates, and that will definitely help to lower down borrowing costs. On the UK side, we are seeing that UK wages grew at the slowest pace in more than 2 years over the summer, a sign of easing inflationary pressures that keep the BOE on track to cut interest rate in November, and that's why we are actually seeing that the GBP started to slow down. Arvin, for your answer is yes, guys. Okay, so make sure that you guys check out on the home profile and you will get the informations that you needed, guys. Okay, and on the UK unemployment, alongside with the UK wages release, actually showed that the unemployment fell to 4% in the latest 3 months, and it was a historically low level and down from 4.4% in the spring. And the latest data coming out from the Canadian consumer prices grew at the slowest pace at around just 1.8% in more than 3 years, tilting the odds of a 0.5 percentage point cut by the Bank of Canada next week. So Canada will be having a big news coming out of the market, and this could be definitely the case where we would be seeing that Canadian dollar could be weakening further, guys. Okay, so that could be the case. Alright, so as a result of all of this data, US dollar just rose by 0.06%. So it's already quite big of a drop down on the dollar index, because we do know that the dollar index has been rising daily by almost 0.5% towards 1% for the last few days, guys. And against the Japanese yen, the dollar weakened by 0.4%, euro was down by 0.2%, and the dollar was nominally lower against a basket of world currencies that the Federal Reserve will be cutting interest rate with a modest rate cut. In energy markets, US crude tumbled by 4.4% with the extending Monday's losses after there are reports coming out from the Israel Prime Minister telling the US administrations that Israel would avoid striking all targets. And in other commodities, precious metals such as gold prices gained by 0.4% on lifted by lower treasury yields and weakening dollar amid wedges that the Federal Reserve will proceed with modest rate cuts in the near term. Alright, so tonight we actually have a big news coming out from the ECB side, where actually the ECB will be deciding on tomorrow's market, guys, actually. So Thursday will be a big day for the euro market, and definitely it would be the case, guys. Okay, so make sure that if you guys do trade on the euro currency, make sure that you guys would expect big volatility coming out of the euro currency, guys. Okay, and I know that most of the emerging markets has decided on the central bank decisions, and I think it's not that important since we know that not a lot of trading currency could be traded on this emerging market currency. But definitely if you guys are from those area, we do know that Philippines started to cut their interest rates, meaning there could be a possibility of weakening of Philippine pesos as well as the Thailand baht as well. Alright, so this week's key event has been quite much, and we know that the Republican presidential candidate has just been interviewed alongside where there have been corporate earnings released on the US stocks site. But definitely the key issue that we could be looking for tonight would be around the Canadian CPI data alongside with the UK unemployment site. But let us take a look on the currency strength charts, guys. So if you guys do check out on those sites, and you guys could check that the currency strength charts has shown that US dollar index still managed to maintain its strength for today, even though we do notice on the chart that the strength has been quite weakening. Okay, guys, so that's a very important part of the trade, that it's been weakening. But definitely after the release of the UK inflation data for today, GBP has been weakening a lot, guys, alongside with Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, as well as the Canadian dollar, with this disappointment coming out from China's stimulus plan. And Japanese yen managed to hold its strength, but we will see how it goes later on, guys. Okay, so let us go back to the chart, see what has happened since then. Okay, it seems that everything has been a very positive signals, guys. So the market has been going higher as expected, and we right now are able to reach. Okay, so it seems that I typed the signals wrong, guys. Okay, so let me adjust it. And on this side, they should be 90, 95. Okay. All right. So we actually already reached our first profit target in a very short period of time, which doesn't happen every day. But if it does happen, we are very happy for it. So you guys could take profit earlier if you are a short-term trader. If you are a long-term trader and you guys try to swing the market movement, definitely the second price target you can try to aim for it. And a third price target, it could take some times, but still it could be the case on the upcoming hours near the release of the retail sales data on Thursday, guys. Okay, all right, and if you guys do have any other questions related to trading, you can let me know, whether you guys wanted to ask about trading psychology, risk management, and any trading pairs, including the individual stocks, stock indices, and maybe I will be looking at the stock market, because it seems there's some interesting market movement coming out from the US stock indices, and definitely you guys could take advantage of those price actions, because usually US stock indices could offer a lot of market movement, and definitely you guys should be able to make a profit out of it, guys. Okay, all right. So I'll be having a drink first while I'm waiting for your questions. And for the new guys who has just joined us, welcome. Do you guys think that gold market could be going higher or could it be going lower? I'm curious, what do you guys see on the market? And definitely you can let me know, guys, okay? Alright, in a while I will be looking back towards the silver chart because I do believe our signal on the silver side has already even reached our profit target. Okay, so I will be checking the silver charts. Alright, see what has happened since then. Alright guys. Has it reached? Oh, it's very near. It's just shy by $0.05 guys. Okay, so it's less than micro 5 cents, and it should be very near to our first price target on the silver. But right now we are already in a very good profit because we are entering the trade around $31.84. But I'm giving you guys a much bigger entry prices because I know that sometimes silver prices has been fluctuating quite much, but definitely a lower entry point would be a better case, guys. Okay, but we are timing the entry prices and I see that the optimum entry prices is around $31.84, 85 cents. But right now we are certain that we are already in a profit on the silver trade as well, guys. Okay. Alright, so if you guys who has just joined us, welcome. And if you guys has missed out on our signals, I could say maybe you guys could give us your support by giving us your thumbs up. And if you guys do think what we have been sharing has been helpful, we will appreciate your likes and your thumbs up for your support, because from there we can know that what we have been sharing with you guys has been helpful for your trading. And we know that you guys love this kind of content, live trading, because I know that you guys won't want to miss out on live trading signals, guys. Okay, yes, thank you very much ADZ for your gifts. I am very much happy receiving it. Okay, thank you very much for support. I hope that you do make out a profit out of the trading signals that we have been sharing on the gold side, on the silver side as well. Okay, thank you very much for your support, guys. As usual, it means a lot. Okay, alright, so maybe right now could be a good choice to probably look on the oil market, guys. Do you guys interested on the oil market? Because we do know that the oil market has been moving quite much over the recent days. And actually, if you guys do check out a short video, I do give out some insights related to oil, and I've already expected that oil prices should be heading lower after reaching higher. It should be a very normal market reactions. But from my view is from the oil market has been correcting itself quite much from $85. So let me just open the chart so that you guys could have a clear look on what I really feel on the market, guys. So this is what I've been looking at, guys. And actually, oil market has been falling down quite much. Yes, that's very true. There's nothing wrong with gold making a new high today. Yeah, I agree with that, Esther. And I'm expecting that the gold prices could be even going higher later on, guys. Okay, so I'm seeing that possibility happening as well. I agree with you, Esther. Do you guys have the same view with Esther? You can let me know on the comments, guys, because I'm interested to know what you guys think about the market as well. Okay, right now oil prices are heading lower and lower, and I think it is right, even heading towards $70, $69.50 as a very clear signs that it could be going even lower, guys. Okay, So maybe we can give you guys another signal on the oil side for tonight, because it's just giving us a very clear signs. But in a moment I'll be discussing why I am very bearish on the oil side, guys. Okay, in a moment I'll be sharing with you guys. But for now, I'm sharing with you guys our third signal for tonight. It's a sell signal with entry prices. If you guys could enter at high prices, I highly recommend it that you guys do. But if you guys couldn't, you guys could enter at lower prices. Should be fine. Stop losses around $70.70. Okay, it's a bit nearer because okay, maybe we'll be setting it a bit higher because sometimes oil market could be quite volatile as well. I'm very sure about that, guys. Okay, first price target, let's not aim too far. $70 to $70.50. Oops. Yes, this is the oil market, guys. Okay, and for the third price target, I will be much more ambitious, guys, and try to aim for $69.40 to $69.50. Okay, so this is the oil signal that I've been sharing with you guys. This is the third signal where I'm sharing with you guys, so make sure that you guys don't miss out on it, guys. Okay, yes, oil sell, that's very true, Arvin. And I've written the whole instructions on it so you guys could follow on it. All right. Okay, crude oil prices have been falling since afternoon. That's very right, Esther. And I will be happy to explain what really happened on the oil side with you guys. Okay, so I'll be opening up my slides and explain to you guys what really happened on the oil side. So actually there has been two parties coming out of the Global Energy Market Association. So one of it will be EIA, Energy International Associations, as well as the OPEC market, that has been trying to say that the oil market is ripe for dropping prices, because they are seeing that the global demand has started to slow down, and that has been the case. But I will be happy to share with you guys my presentations related to the oil market. And since the last 2 days, actually we have already gotten a few data saying that oil market has started to showing that where the demand has been slowing down, and we are actually reflecting on the prices as well, guys. Okay, so I'm expecting that oil prices could be heading lower, and the reasons for that will be on this slide, guys. Okay, so actually in these presentations I've already summarized for you guys that actually from the OPEC monthly oil report released on Monday, showing that they are receiving a cut for 2024 demand oil growth, which comes up from the Chinese demand, slashing it down to 580,000 barrels. And before this slowdown on the Chinese economy, we know that Chinese consumers, consumed by almost 1 million barrels a day. So that's a very huge drop coming up from the Chinese market, guys. And this is the very third time of consecutive month that OPEC cuts its oil demand growth. And they're expecting that oil consumption will be just increasing by 2%, and it's 106,000 barrels a day less. And OPEC and its ally has already started to even gradually restoring 2.2 million barrels a day from December, 2 months later than original planning, because the coalitions of OPEC members has been undermined, where there is some members of the OPEC started to overproduce, such as Iraq, Kazakhstan, and Russia. And OPEC is expected to make decisions on its scheduled December output hike in the upcoming weeks, and the alliance is due to meet on December 1 to consider output policy. And thank you very much. Welcome Arvin and Esther, and make sure that you give us your support by giving us a thumbs up, guys, so we do know that you guys love what we have been sharing, and you guys give us that indications, and your support means a lot to us, guys. Okay. Alright, so if you guys could see from this graph, it's actually showing us a very clear signs that the demand growth has been slowing down, and they have been reviewing it for multiple times actually, guys. So it's really shown us that the market is slowing down. So that's very clear signs coming out of it. And if we looked from the EIA side, especially after the Israel decided not to attack all targets. Okay, so for Miss Odete, I will be back on the charts again later on, so don't worry about that. I will be just discussing what is my view on the market on the oil side, okay? And Washington Post has already stated that Israeli Prime Minister told the US administrations he is willing to strike just military targets rather than oil or nuclear facilities. So that really helped down to push down oil prices, guys. So yesterday, it has been the case where you guys could see that oil prices are down by 4% plus. And they will be assessing on their own assessment that definitely they won't be attacking oil production site. And the IEA, International Energy Agency, has also made a small cut to its demand growth forecast, and spare capacity from the OPEC nations is near record levels, meaning that they haven't been able to produce much, and there's a lot of capacity that they don't use to produce oil. And crude prices have been on a roller coaster in recent weeks, definitely, since the Middle East supplies about a third of the global oil supply. And the flare-up has also been overshadowed by slowing growth in key markets such as China. So as you guys could see, the trend on the oil market has been very clear, and definitely yesterday's oil slump has been really helpful on the oil prices to go lower. So I believe that is the case. Okay guys, so let us go back. Okay, so it seems that for you guys, for Miss Odete, that if you guys haven't entered the trade, definitely you guys could have been entering at higher prices, and that definitely would be helpful for you guys, since it seems that oil is also quite volatile if you guys want to compare with the oil. So if you guys want to enter, definitely right now is a much better price than the ones that we have been recommending. But as usual, we will always be putting our stop losses and reduce our risk as well, guys. Okay, but maybe it seems that oil prices could be quite volatile. Maybe I'll be just readjusting this price target at, stop losses at around 71.1, because I'm afraid that the oil prices could be very volatile, and sometimes it will just nearly hit $71.10 and then dropping back lower. And I'll be readjusting the entry prices for you guys who haven't entered the trade. If you guys can enter at higher prices, I highly recommend it that you guys do that, because sometimes movement could be very fast, and sometimes we could miss out on a very good entry prices, guys. Okay. Alright, so this is the case, and my view is very clear that the oil market should be still heading lower, guys. Okay. Even on a short-term basis or even on a long-term basis, as you guys could have seen, actually I have drawn out the possible scenario where the gold oil market could head yesterday, and everything is still on track, guys. Okay, for now, Esther, I think our signal has been quite much, and I haven't seen any good signs on the market. So if there is any other signs, whether I'm seeing that the market could be giving us some good signs, I will be letting you know, Esther. But for now, we will be just focusing on our trade, because 3 trades sometimes could be quite much, guys. Okay, on the gold market we have already made a profit, but definitely since I'm more of a swing trader or even a position trader, I'll be just much focused on see how the gold market could go later on, and I'm trying to aim near 2683, guys. Okay, but definitely if you guys are worried about whether the price could reach there, maybe you guys could try to take profit half of your positions and then let half of positions run on its own, guys. Okay, that could be a good choice scenario as well. Okay, maybe right now we can check out the silver market as well, see what has been going on from there. All right, $31. Okay, it's very near to our profit target 1, so we'll be following it on how it works. But if suddenly market changes, you guys could readjust your stop losses, put the trading stop losses, so you guys don't incur losses from a big profit, guys. Okay, I will happy that you guys still make a profit even though we haven't reached our profit target sometimes, and sometimes the market could be moving quite much, and I don't want that happens to you guys. Okay, maybe I will be suggesting that you guys could put on a trading stop losses. Okay, for now we haven't reached our first profit target, and it seems that the market is started to slow down on the silver market. Maybe if you guys have entered the trade, you can start to take some of your positions on your silver profit and let half of it running on its own, guys. Okay, yes, that's very true, Arvin, that tonight's gold market has been quite slow and okay, lagging. Okay, yeah, maybe that could be a problem from our side, Kego. Okay, but I hope you could still listen to us and what we have been sharing, on what we have been typing. I hope that is the case, Kego. Okay, alright, but okay, everything is still on track from what we are seeing on the market, so that's a very good thing on the market. Both gold, silver has been going on very well. Okay, maybe right now we could check on the oil market. Okay, see how it goes, because oil market is quite volatile. Okay, in terms of the price movement, it has been moving by 10 cents since I'm sharing the signal. We are currently in a floating loss, so I'll be very much open about when we incur losses, when we incur profits. I'll be very much open about it. We are transparent, so you guys do follow, so you guys could follow us and really know what happened on the market, guys. Okay, so right now we can see that crude oil has started to jump. I will not say jump, it has been slightly higher by 10 cents, and overall we are seeing that the trend is still very clear. It's still going downwards, and if anything happens, you can let me know. If there's sudden price actions changes on the market, you can let me know in the comments, because I will not be looking at the price actions every single minute on every trading assets, so you can let me know when suddenly change a lot. Okay, alright, but right now it seems that the market has been slowing down. It seems going lower, so everything is on good track on the oil side. So for Guangzhou, actually we have already been sharing our signals on gold and silver and oil as well, and I think if you guys do zoom out on what we have been sharing, we are actually bullish on gold. We have already put a buy signal on gold, guys. Okay, yes, so we have already shared the signal on the gold side, and we have already made a profit out of it, guys. Okay, so maybe for you guys who has just joined us, maybe you guys could follow us, give us a thumbs up, give us a support, so you guys don't miss out on every time we are sharing our signals, because I'm actually sad that if you guys do miss out on the signals, because sometimes when the market is very clear that today we could actually make a lot of profit out of today's market, guys. And when you guys do miss out on our signals, I couldn't turn back the time, because we have already missed out on the good price actions, and that is definitely the case right now, guys. Okay, so for you guys who has just joined us, maybe if you guys do follow us, give us your thumbs up, maybe that next time you guys won't be missing out on our signal, because we have already made a profit out of a gold signal, as you guys could have seen on this chart. Silver, I believe right now we are already in a profit as well, guys. Okay, and I believe for the viewers who have been following us since the early sessions of our live streaming would have been profiting out of gold, out of silver as well, I believe, because right now we already even achieved our first profit target on the silver side, guys. So that's why I really highly recommend it, that if you guys don't want to miss out on our trading signals, on what we have been sharing, make sure that you guys do follow us so you guys don't miss out on it. And remember that you guys could give us a support by giving us your thumbs up, so we know what you have been sharing has been helpful for you guys, and we are very much appreciative of what you have shared with us, guys. Okay, you can be appreciative by giving us your thumbs up and let me know. Yes, that's true, Arvin. I really see that entry prices is very important. If you guys have missed out on it, I won't be recommending that you guys entering on it. Maybe if you guys still insist on entering the trade, you can try to buy, but definitely it will be consisting a higher risk, that's for sure. And I will be suggesting that you guys still put the same stop losses as well in terms of your risk and reward, guys. Okay, yes, that's very true, Arvin. A good entry positions, I think it means a lot, because on the long run you need to be able to maintain your portfolio, meaning that you don't want to hit too much of your losses. But how do you do that? So I think that entry prices is very important, because once you get a good entry prices, meaning that every time you make a trade, you make sure that you don't incur too much of a losses. Okay, that's one thing. The second thing is, if you don't incur too much losses, that means the possibility that you won't be over trading will be much higher, because I know that a lot of you guys, once you hit losses, there's a huge chances that you try to over trade. That could be the case where you could blow up your whole account. So that's why entry prices could mean anything, guys, because from a good entry prices, you have determined that you have limit your losses, and with that small losses, you could position yourself on maintaining your account, guys. Okay, all right, so I think price action started to slow down, definitely, guys. So I believe for you guys who have joined us, you guys should have been able to take profit on both silver and gold sides. Okay, Leroy Thompson. Okay, maybe some of you guys are interested on trading on the stock indices, and we haven't discussed anything on stock indices. Maybe for you guys who have been trying to look out for good signals, maybe on the US stock indices could be the case, guys. Okay. Okay, right now let us check on the Dow 30. Hopefully there is a signal coming out of the market. All right, Dow 30. For now, it seems that I think I have been drawing on this slide, guys, but I don't know which one. It seems that, because I believe I've been sharing with you guys for quite some time, but I rarely discuss it. Maybe it's this slide. Okay, it seems that I haven't drawn out on it, so oops. All right, let me just draw what happened on the longer term, because Overall, Dow Jones and the SP 500 have already reached out its all-time high levels, and it could be a very good time for us to look at the stock market, as I've mentioned with you guys. Okay, right now, it's been breaking out from the high point multiple times, guys, in fact. Okay, so this is what has happened on the US stock market. So everything has been quite on track on the US stock market. It has been able to reach all-time high levels, consolidating around this area, forming this inverted head and shoulder as well. And right now, we are actually seeing the possibility that US stock market could be reaching another all-time high levels. But definitely yesterday, with the bad results coming out from the US stock market corporate earnings, we do know that it has been quite slowing down. But for now, let us view on the shorter time frame on the minor trend. Okay, so everything is still on track, honestly, guys. It's just a very normal corrections after huge increases over the last 5 days. And right now, we are actually coming back to its 5-day moving averages, which still shows that the market is still in very good uptrend. It's still showing us very good signs. And overall, okay, that's a very good thing, Arvin. Good for you. If you guys have been able to make profit out of the signals that we have been sharing, congrats. I'm very happy that you guys are able to make a profit out of it. And right now, if you guys do love what we have been sharing, you guys can give us a thumbs up for your support. It means a lot to us, guys, okay? Give us your likes, give us a support, okay? Thank you very much. Okay, so right now, if you look at this US stock market, it's very clear that the market is going higher. And I'm expecting more uptrend continuations coming out of it. And let us, maybe you guys could trade on it by, let's say, put your losses, stop losses just below the low of yesterday's or today's low, so 42,731. Okay, so that could be the case, but I'm still pretty much bullish on the US stock market, guys. Okay, you guys could enter the prices at this, maybe right now around 750 towards 42,850. Stop losses just below today's low, guys. Okay, 42,725, in case there is some differences on the swap levels, so you guys readjust on that side. And definitely right now could be a good choice for us to aim for the first price target on this side at around 43,000, the nearest levels. Second price target around 43,175. And the final profit target, I think I will be much more ambitious after it could be breaking out of that high, 43,350. Okay, there you go for your signals, Leroy Thompson. I hope you can make a trade out of it. But overall, my view on the market is still pretty much very bullish, that the market could be going higher and higher. And that's what I am seeing on the market right now, guys. Okay, it seems that everything is on track to go higher, and I will be not worried too much on that side of the trade, guys. Okay. And if you guys do have any other questions, you can definitely let me know, and I'll be happy to answer any of your questions, guys. Okay, So for now, maybe it will be a good time to go back to the gold charts, guys. Okay. Alright, so what has happened since then? Okay, so it seems everything is still on track on the gold side, guys. We already even reached our first profit target on the gold side. Everything is on track, and we are already even made a profit out of today's trade. And if you guys have already entered the trade at around 2675, 2677, yes, it seems everything is still on track. We can try to aim for the second price target at around 2683, guys. Okay. And for Esther, is there any news worth paying attention? Unfortunately, tonight there isn't any big news coming up from the US stock market, which I don't think would really impact the gold market too much, guys. Okay, so maybe it will be a much slower trading day for today, but tomorrow definitely would be a big day, because we do know coming out of tomorrow's market, it could be going even higher. We know that Thursday will be data releases on the retail sales data on the US side, and we also received data that the housing starts will be released on Friday. So market movement will be much more on Thursday and Friday, guys. But for now, we will be just trying to aim around 2680 plus for now. Maybe 2690 could take some days to happen, guys. Okay. Alright, let's see how it goes on both gold and silver market, because we already even made the profit out of gold and silver. So let us check on the silver side, see how it goes. Alright, it seems that the price action started to slow down. Could be a good time to take profit what you have already made. And let us check on the oil signal. We still have a positions on it, guys. Okay, so it seems that oil signal has started to go higher. Okay, so it hasn't hit our stop losses yet, but I'll be just letting the trade work on its own, see how it goes. Even though we do know that the market has quite an important support around this, but I'm still expecting it could reach around this price target in the next few hours, guys. Okay, so I'm still seeing that possibility happening. So I will not be worried too much on that side, on the oil side. On the silver, on gold trade, we have already made a profit out of tonight's trade, guys. Okay, so I will suggest that you guys take profit now on both gold and the silver trade, guys. Okay, otherwise it seems that the market direction has started to slow down. It could take some time before the market movement could be continuing, guys. Okay, but if you guys are confident and if you guys are a swing trader, you could definitely take half of your profits and keep half of your positions, guys. Okay. Alright. So maybe that is one last thing I would like to discuss with you guys, and it's going to be related to the US dollar Canadian dollar side, guys. Okay. So what has been happening since on the US dollar Canadian dollar side? So maybe let us open up on the bigger time view and see what has happened since then. Okay, so it seems that the Canadian dollar has been weakening quite much. Okay, but on the case on that side, we do know that what we have been sharing, I've been pretty much very bearish on the US dollar Canadian dollar, you guys could see. And right now it seems that we are in a very good point where it has reached its resistance area in the US dollar Canadian dollar side. And right now could be a good time to start shorting this US dollar Canadian dollar. Why? Because I'm actually seeing some signs that the US dollar started to weaken. First, second, there's a possibility there will be a rate cut coming out from the Canadian dollar side. Sometimes it could be a good thing happening from that side, and that could be strengthening the Canadian dollar for sometimes. Especially, we do know right now we are in a very critical point of resistance area right now. So there could be some sell signals coming out, but on this side of the trade, I'm expecting that the trade could be much more vulnerable for reaching these higher prices. We know that there will be some retail sales data happening on this side. Yes, that's very true, Arvin, that the fluctuations on our side is pretty much slower. That has been the case because usually the market movement will be much more in another 1 to 2 hours. That's very true, guys. So, but we can still make profit out of today's trade, as you guys could have seen, right? So it didn't excuse us, but it could take some time before we even reach those profit targets. So actually we started to see that this US dollar Canadian dollar could be right for a downward positions reaching at least $1.37, guys. Okay, so I'm expecting that could happen. So maybe we can try to make a trade out of this signal. And if you guys love to receive this kind of signal, make sure that you guys remember to give us a support by giving us your thumbs up, giving us your likes. And remember, for you guys who has just joined us, make sure that you guys do follow us so that you guys don't miss out on what we have been sharing, because we have already made a profit out of gold trade, silver trade, and maybe we could be still making profit out of the oil trade, guys. Okay, so right now I will be start to sell US dollar Canadian dollar because I'm actually seeing some good signs coming out of it, guys. Okay, 1378. Stop losses just above today's high. I will be just putting a very conservative trade. Target price, maybe try to aim at the low side of yesterday at around 1.377. Target price 2 around 1.376. Target price 3 1.3. This one will be much more ambitious, but let us go for the third price target on that side. Okay, so this is our fourth signal for tonight, and if you guys don't want to miss out on our signals, remember that this is a friendly reminder that you guys can follow us so you don't miss out on any signals that we have been sharing with you guys, because we have already made a profit. Okay, so for Esther, can I still buy gold? Okay, I will be checking it out later on. Maybe right now could be a good time to start slowing down and maybe try to aim for another trade. And this is the signal on the US dollar Canadian dollar side, and I even already made a slide coming out of it, guys. Okay, so I will be explaining what really happened on the Canadian dollar side and let you guys inform that there's a possibility that the market movement could be quite huge as well. So I'm expecting that US dollar Canadian dollar prices could be heading back towards these price actions, guys. Okay, so I'm seeing this possibility happening on the long run with the US dollar Canadian dollar, because first I'm expecting that the US dollar started to weaken in the upcoming weeks, and Canadian dollar, remembering that it was a commodity currencies, that could be a good case where it would be started to slow down on its currency strength, and that will definitely deliver the blow as well. Okay, so I'm seeing that possibility happening, so that's why I become bearish on the US dollar Canadian dollar side. Okay, okay, maybe right now we could go back on the gold side and see what has happened since then. Okay, gold side, what has happened? Let us open a smaller time frame. Okay, it seems that everything is still on track on the gold side, guys. Okay, nothing has changed much, but if you guys still want to buy gold, you can enter it now and try to put your stop losses just below today's this 1 hour's low. Okay, you can try to buy at this price actions at the current prices could still be fine, and try to put your stop losses just in this side. $2,676. Okay, guys, put your stop losses at these prices. 2676. Okay, if you guys haven't buy it and you want to try to buy on that side, you can try to enter the trade and put your stop losses just below to this hour's low, so you guys can still trade on the gold side. But overall, I'm still holding on this trade, and I will be aiming for the second and the third price target. Okay guys, and if you guys love to get this kind of signals coming up from us, make sure that you guys do give us a thumbs up, give us your likes, and remember that you guys don't want to miss out on the live trading signals that we have been sharing with you guys. Otherwise, you would be missing out on a lot of trading opportunities, guys. Okay, so I highly recommend it that you guys do give us your support, and remember that you guys could follow us so you guys don't miss out on any of our signals, guys. Okay. And if you guys do have any other questions, you can definitely let me know. So for this side, if you just try to enter the trade, you can put your stop losses below 2676. Okay, for your stop losses if you just try to re-enter the trade. Okay, because right now I'm actually seeing some good signs coming out of the market. Because if you try to open up on a smaller time frame, if you try to open up the small time frame, everything is still on track, guys. Okay, this is a 10-minute, 15-minute charts, and actually it's still ripe for another high, guys. Okay, so it still shows us very good signs, and overall we will try to aim for the second price target even, guys. Okay, can I sell the US 30? I believe that I have shared my view on the US 30 Leroy, and I'm quite bullish on the US stock market, guys. So if you want to be bearish, make sure that you put a very tight stop losses, because I'm quite bullish on the market, guys. Okay, and I believe actually I've already shared the signal on bullish on the US stock market. So for now, we'll be just focusing on the gold side, and I'll be back on the US stock market if you guys do ask me a lot. Okay guys, because I already give you guys an overall outlook on the US 30, and I'm giving a buy recommendations on the US stock market. Okay, and I believe I've already let you guys see just now. Okay, alright, so everything is on track for the gold market. It's been going higher and higher, and maybe right now could be a good time to check out on the silver side as well, guys. Okay, silver side could be mimicking what has been happening on the gold side as well, and that could be the case as well, guys. Okay, all right, so maybe we can check out on the silver side for now, see what has happened since then. Okay, it seems that it has been even going higher, guys. Okay, so it's a very clear signs on the market. And it is aiming to even break out of this resistance level from what I'm currently seeing. And that could be the case happening later on, guys. Okay, so if you guys don't want to miss out on it, make sure that you guys do pay attention towards the silver as the gold, because I'm seeing the possibility it could be breaking out even higher and higher, guys. And right now we are looking at the 15-minute charts, and I'm seeing a very good signs that the market could be even breaking out of this resistance in both gold and silver, guys. Okay, so if you guys love what we have been sharing, make sure that you guys support us by giving us your thumbs up, giving us your support, so we know that you guys are loving what we have been sharing with these live trading signals for you guys. Okay, and we are very much appreciative of what you give us your support by giving us your likes to us, guys. Okay, so we know that you guys love what we have been sharing with you guys. Okay, and if you guys want to get more information on our site, you can check out on our home profile, guys. Okay, all right, right now I'm seeing just good signs on both silver and gold. Nothing much has changed. I will be bullish, and we have been entering a very good price actions, so I will be not too worried about that side. Okay, so in another 1 minute I will be ending my live streaming sessions. But don't worry guys, because after me there will be another trader who will be sharing his insights on the market. His name is Jaden, so you guys could see our user profile. It's Steven and Jaden. So Jaden is my partner trader, and he will be sharing his insights on the trading. So if you guys are more into smart money concepts, fair value gap, definitely you guys should check out on Jaden. In a short period of time, he will be continuing our live streaming sessions after me, and you guys will definitely be getting more information on that side. Okay, so where do I see the resistance on gold side? So actually the resistance on gold side is two. Okay, so one is around 2,680 and the second would be around 2,682.80 cents. So I'm actually saying it's much more likely we need to break through the first resistance around 2681, and then the next one will be around 2683. After breaking higher than that, I'm just seeing very good signs coming out of the market, guys. Okay, so I'm expecting that it will be able to break out higher. That could be the case. 2683, our second price target, guys. Okay, I would say it's used to be a resistance tester, but right now it could be a very good support for us in the future, guys. Okay, so it could be a very good indicator for us to see how the market reacts on that tester. So 80 is not a resistance, that's very true, because it has already started to become our support, but sometimes the market could be moving volatile, and this is a very key market point as well, I could see. Okay, as you guys could see, it has started to even slow down, so that's why I'm looking at this both numbers, 2681 and 2683, to decide whether how the market reacts afterwards, guys. Okay, seems that the market movement has started slow, as you guys could see. That's why I'm very much happier if it could break out higher than these numbers. Otherwise, it could be slowing down and it could take some time, guys. Okay, but the good thing is we have already made a profit out of today's trade and the first profit target, and both on gold and silver prices, guys. Okay, all right, maybe right now could be a good time to start slowing down your actions and try to slow down, because we actually get a very good entry point around $31.84. We are entering at that kind of prices, and gold it's even much better, guys. It's around 2675 we are entering the. Okay, so everything is still on track and nothing much to worry about, guys. Okay, so I'll be ending my live streaming sessions and it will be continued by my partner Jaden. So make sure that you guys do stay tuned, and I know that you guys who love to trade on the smart money concepts would be happy to hear from Jaden on his insights on the market, and he is much more focused on the short-term basis. Definitely, if you guys love to have smart money concepts, definitely Jaden is your guy to go if you guys want to hear more explanations from his side, guys. Okay, so thank you very much who has just joined us, and I hope that you guys have already made profit out of today's trading sessions, live trading signals, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow as well. Okay, so thank you very much for your likes, guys, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow on tomorrow's live streaming sessions. Okay, I'll be seeing you guys. Okay, goodbye. Make sure you guys do stay in, because there will be another trader who will be sharing his insight, guys. Okay.
Okay, so good evening, everyone. So let's talk about the gold market. Okay, so yesterday we have been giving out a lot of signals. Okay, one of the signals is gold market. If you still remember, we have been TP out. Okay, so we have been doing long in this area. Okay, so you can see we have been doing long and we have been TP around this area. Even though that the market is, we already mentioned that we are consider the market will be continue going high and reaching through this area, so we have been giving out daily trading signals from day by day. So yesterday we have been giving out from here to here. It's about 100 pips, something around that area. From here to here, we have been giving out 90 pips, and from here to here, it's around maybe something like 70 pips. So we have been gaining a lot of trading opportunities. So right now, I will be also giving you guys one of my most focus on one of the trading opportunity is the silver markets. So actually, to be honest, I already do a short positions in the afternoon sections. So where do I do shorts? And I will be also talking about why I've been doing shorts. Okay, so actually I've been doing short from here. Okay, so this is the area that I've been doing shorts, and my prediction is that the crude oil will be continue going lower and reaching through this liquidations. Okay, so I will be giving out much more details about it, but actually I'm thinking that the crude oil will be definitely going lower. If you still remember this week live sessions, I already mentioned that I'm really focusing on crude oil is definitely going lower. So you can see that we actually have been profit here, and we also I think we have been stop loss from this area. Okay, so from right now, I'm thinking to do shorts on crude oil. Okay, crude oil is a really good trading opportunities. Comparing from the gold, I'm thinking that gold market is to be honest, I'm thinking that the go up market is reaching to my peak already. Okay, so later on I'll be talking about much more details about what my thoughts about the gold market and why do I think about it. Okay, if you still remember, I already mentioned that yesterday is the most important day of trading gold. Okay, we already mentioned that gold is giving us a really good volatility and beginning maybe around 30 pips 20 pips, or even you can get 20 to 30 pips is not a problem because we already mentioned that this is the lowest of the week. Okay, the candlestick method and time and price. Okay, here is the accumulations, and if we are thinking to do long on the gold market, we need to have this manipulations. Okay, once these manipulations have been formed from here, then I'm already confident that the price is going lower, and once the price has been reaching through giving us some kind of manipulation displacement, rebalancing out from the 50 minutes, rebalancing out from the 5-minute charts, everything has been showing up, so we have been doing long. The thing that I need to change my trading method from this, maybe I need to wait for confirmations. If I wait for confirmations, I think I can enter a much more rather a nice trading opportunities. So if I wait for confirmations, I can wait for the price manipulations from here, displacement from here, and I can try to do long positions from here. So it's actually really important. We need to wait for confirmations. Okay, so gold right now. If you still remember what I have been told, I already mentioned that this week is gold week. We definitely doing long, no doubt about it. A lot of people thinking to do shorts, shorts and shorts. Not so sure what's the reason behind of it. No, never. I already mentioned that we are never thinking about doing shorts in the longer time frame. Definitely showing signs of going higher and higher. But right now, the price has been reaching through a certain liquidity area that I'm thinking that has been reaching through is this area. Okay, so later on I'll be talking about my thoughts on the gold market. But to be fair, we have been giving out signals, and yesterday we had BTP 100 pips. If you have been follow our live streaming, you definitely will be gaining something else. Okay, so right now I'm giving out is the crude oil. Okay, crude oil, I'm thinking that to do shots. Okay, even though that this range is it's going through a strong figure. But let's do a top-down analysis on crude oil, and I'll be telling you guys why I've been doing shots. Okay, so I've been doing shots, transparency as possible. Okay, right now maybe we have been floating something like 450, but we are thinking that this is the highest price and this is the low price. Okay, so how do we trade? Okay, first time if we want to trade, we need to know what is our bias. So what is your bias of the day or bias of the week? How do you determine bias? So I will be step by step telling you guys how do I trade on crude oil. Okay, firstly, we need to know what is the bias. Okay, so bias is how do you determine the directions? Are you thinking that the crude oil is going higher or going lower? Okay, and this is the really important factor. Okay, so if you're thinking the price is going higher, is it on a bigger time frame or in a smaller time frame? Okay, so let us tell you guys how to determine bias. Okay, so right now we can see that the price has been reaching through this. Overall, we can see that the price market momentum is going lower. Okay, from the weekly charts, we can see that the price has been going through manipulations from here, displacement going down, and once the price didn't displacement below, usually will be grabbing above liquidations. So right here, we can see that the price has been grabbing here. So what we expect, we expect it or will be expecting that the price will be going lower and reaching through this area. So this is bias. Okay, the large bias, the bigger time frame showing you guys how to determine bias. Okay, so once the price has been reaching through this weekly range, so we'll be going through for our. Okay, so you can see that the price has been reaching through this liquidations from the weekly range, and then the price has been going lower and rejections. So from here onwards, we can see that this is the manipulations, displacement, and rebalancing out. Okay, going back to the daily time frame, we also can see that the price also going back to this range, and then the price is going lower. Right now, the price maybe have been showing some kind of signs of reaching through this supporting area. So there might be a chance giving us some retrenchment, but overall, our thought is that the price is going lower. Okay, so step by step. Okay, everyone, step by step. So right now we can see that the price has been reaching through this liquidations going lower, and we also can see the daily time frame has been respecting on. So overall, our expectation is that the price is going lower. So uh, external range to internal and then going lower. So because of that, my totally bias of the week is the price is going lower. Okay, so my bias is the price is going lower. So once the price has been reaching through this area going lower, if you still remember, I already mentioned that I'm really likely to wait for the price to reach through this area. So this is the area that I'm really hoping for the price reaching through. So once the price didn't reaching through, then going back and reaching through this area, it's really not a really good thing, but it's okay. So once the price has been reaching through, going lower and reaching through this area and also reaching through the daily liquidity area. So now we can expect something like we can expecting that the price might be forming some kind of supporting level. Okay, so reaching back to the 1 hour time frame, we can see that the price is forming some kind of support from here, and then the price is failed to break above. So why do I do shorts? So even though that the price has been reaching through this daily flow, I mean a daily fair value gap, but I'm thinking that we can see that the price has been rejections on the higher sides. So right here we can see that the price has been rejections on the higher sides. So we can see that the price has been rejections. So I'm thinking this might be a really good chance to do shorts. So we can see that the price has been accumulations, manipulations, and going back to the distributions. So I'm thinking that this might be the highest of the day. There's a possible will be going the day. So I'm thinking that it's possible the highest. So I'm likely to do shorts. So once the price has been rejecting from here, giving us a really strong confirmations, then I'll just totally just do shorts from this on onwards. Even though right now the price shows some kind of signs of going higher, but I think I will be waiting for this range, okay, because it's probably have a chance that the price will be grabbing this liquidations once the price has been grabbing these negotiations, there's a possibility that the price will be rejecting and then going lower. So I will be keep on monitoring right now. It's not um I won't be doing buy or shorts. I will be waiting for confirmation first, and then I will be doing short position. But overall, my bias is going lower. Okay, so you need to determine your bias. Once you determine your bias, then it's actually quite easy to trade. So, for example, right here, why do I do trade shorts from these positions? Because I can see that the price has been manipulations from here, has been reaching through point of interest, so wait for the price to displacement, break of structure, rebalancing out. So I'll be doing shorts. I can get a lot more. So you can see I can get a lot more. So right now I expect the price is going lower. So right now I'm thinking that wait for this area to manipulate or maybe grab of liquidations. So once this grab of liquidations has been formed, then might be doing shorts. If not, I might be closing out my trades because if the price continue displacement above, then I might be closing out. Okay, so let's see how it happens. But right now, we can see that the price, I do gain a little profit, maybe around 60 pips, that kind of area. But I'm looking much more lower. I think it's almost hit my TP area. So my TP area is around this, but the price didn't reach through. So let's see how it happens. Okay, so okay, so right now, let's see how the price react. Hopefully that the price rejection from here and then continue going on the lower side. Okay, so let's go through the other pairings. Okay, so let's go through some of the comment section below. Okay, can I sell gold now? Not really. I'm thinking to do buy new teacher. Okay, no, I'm not optimistic about shorting gold. So I can buy. Okay, I think by the teacher is analyzing, you can listen to the teacher's suggestion first. Okay, does the teacher give signal? Okay, this is really, I think this one really likes signals. Okay, okay, so it's okay. Never mind. Roll, show crude oil. Okay, so crude oil, we are thinking to do shorts. So let's see how it happens. If the price do continue displacement above, then I think we'll be closing out our positions. Even though we have been taking small losses, maybe 49, I think should be fine. But let's see how it happens later on. Okay, so let's talk about the gold market. Okay, so let's talk about the gold market. Everyone is much more interesting on the gold market, but right now I totally thinking that it's not really giving a good chances of doing uh position. I mean, do any trading right now because the price has been going through a really high pace. But I will be talking about my point of view. Okay, so gold. If I already mentioned that if we want to do trading, we need to know what is our higher bias. Just meaning by what is your directions of the day, of the week, of the month. Okay, so going back from monthly perspective, we can see that overall from the gold perspective is going higher. Okay, no matter you are using which method, you can see that obviously the gold is going higher and higher. Okay, no doubt about it. Using any indicator RSI, MACD, or maybe EMA, moving average, Ichimoku, everything is totally, I'm guarantee that showing signs of going higher. Pivot point, anything, okay, any indicator is showing going higher. So, is there any reasons to do shorts? No, it isn't. Okay, unless you are trading in a short period of time, then you can trade on shorts. Okay, but in the longer time frame, no matter you're using any indicator, price is showing going higher. So my bias of the week or of the month is that the price is higher. Okay, so because going higher, then I will be usually focusing on the opening price, closing price on downwards. So it's okay. Going back to the daily charts, we can see that the price has been closing below from here, closing below rejections here, and then this is a really good setup. So we can see that this is I mean manipulations, displacement, and rebalancing out. So this is my range. So if you have been listening my live streaming, you can see that this is my range. Once the range has been formed, then I'll be waiting for the price to going back to the lower sides. So you can see that right now it's showing external range to the internal range. So once the external going back to the internal, there's no reasons to going back to this low. So we also can see that this is the fair value gap area. Okay, so you can see that the price has been reaching through this fair value gap area. Once the price has been reaching through, the price has been continue going higher and reaching through this certain liquidity area. Okay, so we going back to the 1 hour time frame, we can see that the price has been reaching through this high. The CPI data has been grabbing this liquidations. Once the liquidations has been grabbed, then has been continue going higher. So overall, this week our bias of the week is doing long positions. Okay, no doubt about it. We are thinking to do long positions. So where do we do long? Okay, because the price has been verified this daily range, so we are waiting for the 4 hour range to wait for a market maker buy order. So once the price has been reaching through these liquidations, as we already mentioned, okay, and this is also why that we do shorts in a short period of time. So this is the evidence that we have been doing shorts in a short period of time. So once the price has been rejections, we already mentioned that we are looking for the price to go below. Once the price has been going below and rejections, then we are really going to dots that the price is going higher. Okay, so because that we are thinking the price is not really likely to go this lower unless the price reaching through these liquidations. So once the price has been reaching through these liquidations, what we are expecting on, we will be expecting that the price will be going back to this high. Okay, to this high. So going back to the daily time frame, we will be using this range to try to do long positions. Okay, 1 hour range, 1 hour, or maybe you can use 50 minutes. It's up to you. So we can see that the price has been. So you can see that the price has been reaching through these limitations, uh, going back to the displacement, rebalancing out. So you can see this is our point of interest. You can use it. And then the price has been continue going higher. Okay. Okay. So the probe has been continue going higher and reaching through this area. So overall, our bias of the day is continue bullish. So you can see that the price has been reaching through, going back, reaching through on the lower sides. Okay, grabbing these liquidations and rejections on this area. So you can see that the price has been continue verify this supporting area. Okay, so from here we can see that the price has been reaching through from here. Okay, so from here onwards, we can see that the price is forming back and it's likely to reach where? Reach through this area. So from what we can see right now, our bias of the day is totally showing signs of going higher and reaching through this liquidations area. Okay, 2682 or even much more higher to to 2686. So overall, we can say that the price of gold will be continue going higher and will be definitely continue to do buy long positions. Okay, so right now we can see that the price has been manipulation, displacement, going back. I will be definitely doing long positions and the price will be continue going higher and reaching through this area. So overall, what we can see right now is the price is going higher and higher and we have no any reasons to do shorts. Okay, we don't have any reasons to do shorts. Even the crude oil, crude oil, I think, let's see how the price react. We might need to close out. There's a possibility that we need to close out. Let's see how does the price react first. Okay, so let's see. See. Mm, okay, going back this area. Now, I think we continue to do shorts first and let's see how it happens. But overall, our bias of the week is definitely doing shorts. Maybe some kind reaching through this fair value gap, maybe going back toward upwards, but let's see how it happens. If the price do really break through this area, then it's really showing signs of going higher. Then it might be going through some kind of external range to the internal range, and then after that we need to see what is really going on. Okay, so gold right now is doing long. Okay, extra line keep on asking, can gold still broad? Yes, it is showing signs of going higher because this is the manipulations, displacement, rebalancing out this fair value gap. It's at least the price will be reaching through this area. Okay, reaching through this area. Hope that it helps you. Okay, and don't try to do shots. Okay, it seems like you do really like to do shots, but definitely we are thinking that price is going higher. Okay, we have been giving out a lot of signals, and the signals all are grade A. Okay, grade A or grade S, you can say that. So you can see that we have been giving out signals, signals, and signals, and all has been profit. Even though right now we have been a little bit drawdown, maybe we will lose this one, but let's see how it happens. But if lost, then it's okay. Okay, because this one is a really good fair value gap, but think we need to see 1 minute time frame. How does the price react? If the price do really displacement downwards onwards, then I think it's safe to say that the price is going low. If not, then we might need to close up our trading opportunities. Okay. So, as we already mentioned, our trading is as transparency as possible. I want to make it as transparency as possible. I won't be doing any funky things. If lost, I will be admitting our loss. And besides of that, this is a real account. Okay, 111,983 is actually a profit around 19,000. I mean, 1900 something, that kind of period. So this is for your informations. Okay, so right now let's talk about other pairings. Okay, so let's talk about other pairings, and hopefully you guys do really like my trading methods. So before we continue, as we already mentioned, please follow and like and subscribe to us, because uh, if you guys continue like subscribe, we have much more motivations to continue doing this live streaming. Okay, our live streaming is starting from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Okay, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Singapore time. We will be giving out swing trades, data analysis, fundamental, anything else. We also have been showing. Okay, so hopefully you do enjoy our signals and also our teaching method as well. Okay. Hmm. Let's see how it happens. Okay, so before we start, let's go through the dollar index. As you know, I already mentioned that dollar index has been reaching through, where is reaching through our fair value gap area, the daily fair value gap area. So you can see external range to the internal range. So we are likely to see some kind of manipulations on the daily time frame. I already predictions. My prediction is this area, so I'm waiting for the price to give us a really strong displacement onwards. So you can see that this is our point of interest. If you still remember, last week we already mentioned that dollar index is going higher. Okay, from here onwards, I'm thinking that the dollar index will be going lower, but it seems it didn't really show any signs right now. Okay, today is a really important day. So if the dollar index is showing going lower, we need to see right now that's the chances. So you can see this is the manipulation phase. Okay, this is the manipulation phase. So we are likely to see the price to give us a displacement phase. Once displacement, maybe we can see the price to break this structure point. Once this displacement happens, I'm really confident that the price is continue going lower and reaching on the lower sides. Once the price is going lower sides, then anything is really easy to trade. Okay, but right now it didn't really give us some confirmations, even though that the price has been reaching through this manipulation phase, this area. So you can see that the price has reaching through this, but didn't really give us a really strong punch. Okay, didn't really give us a strong displacement downwards. So right now it's not a really good chance to do shots, but you need to bear in mind that we are looking to do shots if the price do really break through certain area, giving us a really good, I mean, displacement onwards, then I might be continue to do shots on gold. I mean, dollar index and the gold market will be continue going higher. Okay, so crude oil, yeah, showing some kind of signs going back to the 1 minute charts, but didn't really give us a signs yet. So I'll be continue waiting and see how it happens. But seems like not a really good sign, to be honest, because the price has been reaching through this daily time frame. So I might close out this trade, but let's see how it happens first. Okay, okay. So hopefully you do understand and do learn something. Our live streaming, not only giving out live trades and also analysis. We do hope that you can learn something from it. Okay, as you know, we hope that you do. We don't just give out fish. We also teach you how to fish. Okay, so going back. If you do really enjoy our parts, please give us a like, support. Okay, follow, like, and subscribe, and okay, so follow, like, and subscribe. Follow, like, and subscribe. Subscribe. Okay, follow, like, and subscribe, and uh, this will be giving us a really good motivations to continue to do live streaming. Okay, let's see the pairings. Okay, so the gold market has been continue going higher, reaching through as we already mentioned that the gold is going higher. But right now the price, if you wanted to do live trading, I do can try to do live trading, but the crude oil, hmm, the crude oil, it seems like not a really good trading. We might need to close out. Hmm, hmm. Anyway, let's go through the gold market. Okay, so gold market has been reaching through this level. So this is the market maker buy model. The price has been reaching through this area. So right now we can see there has been rejections on the lower side. So it's probably has a chance that the price will be going this low. Okay, so the price is likely to grab certain liquidations, maybe from this area. Okay, from this to maybe from here. So I'm thinking we can use this opportunity to do long positions in a lower sides. But the gold market right now is a bit too hard to trade, to be honest. But I'll be trying my best to giving out signals if you do really wanted to. Okay, so our expectation is that the price will be reaching through this area, this range, this liquidations area. So probably will be giving us some kind of rejections right now. So waiting for the price to give us some rejections. Once the rejections have been formed, then we are likely to see some kind of trading opportunities. So right now I won't be doing long positions because the price has been liquid grabbing liquidations from this side. So it's likely to reach through this here. Maybe there's a chance to be going lower from here. Let's go through this level. Okay, thinking that the price might be reaching through this level. So once the price has been reaching through this level and giving some rejections, maybe we can try to do long positions, but definitely not now. Okay, so we will continue waiting on. So if you do like our channel, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us so that we'll be continue doing trading opportunities for you guys. Okay, so let's see. Mhm. Okay, so waiting for the price to go lower. Crude oil. Crude oil seems like maybe we can have another chance to do short opportunities, but let's see how it happens because the price has been grabbing these liquidations, forming this order block. Maybe we'll be going back to this level. Okay, so maybe we'll be going back to this level. So we can go back to the 1 minute charts and see is there any. Oh, this is really good. Manipulations, okay, manipulations of the upwards and displacement can try to do shots from here and getting a low range to this sides. Okay, so yeah, seems like the market is going lower, so probably is a good time to do shots. And it's, as I already mentioned, our bias of the week is doing shots on crude oil, and the crude oil has been continue going on the lower sides. Okay, so let's go through some boring stuff. So, as I already mentioned before, we have been giving out trading signals. Okay, right now we have been doing shots from this. Okay, I actually do shots even much more earlier from here. Okay, I actually aiming from this to this, even though that I'm correct going lower. I was thinking that the market might be reaching to this area, but it's okay. Overall, my bias is doing shots. Then I will be continue doing shots no matter what. Okay, so let's talk about other things. Okay, the boring parts first. So so I actually prepare some of the PPT so that let you guys know what is really going on. Okay, so from this week, we can yesterday we have some news. One of the biggest news is that the Canada inflation rate has been dropping quite much, has been dropping to 1.6% in September of 2024. So what's the reason behind of that? That the inflations continue going down. The biggest contributions is the gasoline. So gasoline has been dropping, the crude oil has been dropping. So as you know, Canada is one of the country export crude oil for economic gains. So this is actually putting a lot of pressure on their inflations. Okay, so this was the second consecutive period that the CPI inflation was under the Bank of Canada target of 2%. So this is a really big thing. Okay, right now it's about 1.6%, right below 2%. Okay, every central bank is trying to aim around 2%, but right now it's actually 1.6%. So another factor is the price grows low for the rent, okay, allowing the inflation is for the shelter. So the shelter inflation rate is also dropping as well. Okay, so everything has been going lower. Gasoline, the shelter has been going lower. So causing that the inflation sides has been on the lower sides. So inflation edge up for foods and increasing in restaurant and steady growth in grocery store. So right now, the only thing that supporting their inflation rate is their foods, groceries, and also restaurant. It's on the service sector. Okay, but right now we can see that this has been dropping a lot. So what happened what happened when the Canada inflations will be dropping really much, then a lot of people will be speculating that the Canada will be cutting rates on 50 basis points. So from that point onwards, we can see that the CAD pairings has been dropping quite much once the data has been announced. Okay, so investor has been expecting that the central banks to cut or borrowing cost by half of a basis point. Okay, so Toronto Dominion Bank is now on the also major lender to see the odds of 25 or 50 basis point. So one of the biggest reasons that has been shifting to a bigger rate cut is that the growing has been gradually slowing down because of previous high interest rates, so on. Unemployment rate has been raising 6.4 or maybe 6.5%. The spending power has been going weakening. The inflation rate has been dropping 2% below. So this has been causing a lot of CID pairings also weakening, and also one of the reasons why that also affected on the crude oil. Crude oil will be on the dropping side as well. So crude oil will be also going on the lower sides, and this will be causing pairings. So you can see that from the CAD pairings onwards, CAD pairings onwards, the price has been going on the lower sides. So you can see that crude oil has been going lower. We can try to do shorts once the price is reaching back to this and putting our stop loss, and then the price is continue going lower. Okay, so we can see we are definitely doing shorts on crude oil no matter what. You need to be really keen on your buyers. So we have been giving out signals. So this area is the point of interest on 50 minutes fair value gap. So you can see that the price has been reaching through this 50-minute fair value gap, and the price has been at looking through, at least the price will be going back to this level. But right now I'm thinking that the price will be continue going lower. So I'm really confident that the price is going lower. So this is the another signals I'm giving up today. Okay. So if you do really like my trading methods or signals, okay, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. We have been giving out daily signals day by day, and almost I think mostly is profits. Okay, gold market, don't try to do long right now. The gold market is probably will be going lower because that the price has been grabbing this liquidations on the 50 minutes. So I'm probably waiting for the price to grab these liquidations on the lower side. Only then I will be trying to do long. So right now, don't try to do long positions. The price might be going lower. So if you do long positions right now, it probably will be trap you. So it's really not a good sign. I probably will be waiting from here. There's a chances that the price will be breaking through this area, so we'll be doing long positions in a short period of time. The price might be reaching through and going on the lower sides. Okay. Okay. So going back to other pairings such as the USD CAD pairings. So what do we do on USD CAD pairings? Because the CAD pairings has been going weakening, so our bias is definitely doing long on USD CAD. So let's see how does the market is going on. So from monthly perspective, we can see that the price has been manipulated from here, grabbing these liquidations, grabbing back, fail to break below, and then the price has been going higher. Once the price has been forming these liquidations, then rebalancing back. Once the price has been rebalancing from this onwards, we can see that the price has been forming manipulations, displacement, and then rebalancing out. So overall, our bias of the day, of the week, the month, USD CAD is probably going higher and reaching to this area. So the price do really reach you from this, grabbing these liquidations. So going on the lower side. So once the price has been going lower, where is it going through? So we need to see, is it fair value gap and etc. So going back from the monthly perspective, we can see that the market has been going to external range to the internal range. So where is the internal range going through? Hmm, hmm. Let's see is where is the internal range is going through. I think it's around 50% from here, is it? Okay. Yeah, let's see. We do profit, but not much. Going back. reaching through. Let's see from the daily bias. Yup. I think that we actually is going higher, reaching back. USD CAD is definitely going higher. This point onwards, if we do think that the price is going higher, reaching back, going 4 hour time frame, the price didn't really give us a really good setup. So yeah, I think I will be aiming this area. Okay, okay, everything is on site. So you can see the price has been reaching to this area. So let's do another trade. Okay, let's do a one lot. And we'll be putting our stop loss just below this area. Okay, maybe 100. I'm thinking that the USD CAD is probably going higher and has been forming the lowest maybe on Tuesday, and it's probably will be reaching back towards the upwards. Going long in positions right here maybe will be causing some problems from crude oil. So crude oil, I might need to close out. Yeah, I think crude oil, I might need to close out. Uh, let's see, is it possible? Mm, reaching back towards. Yeah, I think we close out our crude oil first. We put our USD CAD going on the long sides. Okay, because USD CAD has been reaching through our 4 hour range on the liquidations and grabbing higher, going lower, so definitely doing long positions right away. And hopefully the price will be reaching through this level. Okay, maybe we can try to aim this level. Okay, this level 50%, and let's see how the price react. Okay, so set and forget and let the god do the rest. Putting here, maybe the risk reward ratio is not that good, but yeah, you can try to make it this area. Okay, USD CAD is actually a really good thing to trade because we can see that the price is going higher. Okay, so why do I do long? Okay, so tell me I will be telling you my thoughts. So right now we can see that the price of USD CAD is definitely going higher. Okay, because the price is forming this and got continue going higher. So we need our expectation is that the price will be going higher. Okay, so because of that, we'll be using this as our reference, and this is our reference. This is our reference, and then going back to the 4 hour time range, we need to see the market maker models is from the external to the internal range. So where is it going to? This range. So from that on point onwards, going back to a much more, uh, how do you say, much more details about it. We can see that the price has been reaching through this range and then going higher and then going ranging area. So right now the price has been verified this for our range. So I'm likely to see the price is going higher, maybe here or here or here. Not so sure is it possible on Thursday or Friday, but we are definitely doing long positions and hopefully that price will be reaching here and reaching here. So now is actually a really good thing to do long. I will be putting my stop loss below this area. Okay, below this area, yeah, below this area, and I will be getting here. Okay, or maybe you. So we'll be doing long and just set and forget and let's see what is happening. So why I close out crude oil, because if I'm thinking to do long on USD CAD, then there will be have some conflict between of it. So today we have been doing trades on this one. Okay, even though I already mentioned why I do shots, we can see a strong manipulation behind, and then I just keep on doing shots, putting my stop loss below, and I was thinking that the price would be going this low, but because of that, we can see that the price has been rejection above, continue, it seems like continue going higher, so not really comfortable to do to do shorts right away. So we'll be closing out and see what happens. So USD CAD is different because the price is everything structure has been formed and likely to go on the higher side. So we have been giving out two trades, but the crude oil we have been stopping out. Not stopping out, we can consider it as break even if you wanted to consider break even. Thing is, yeah, earn a bit, not much, but we do really like to do trades on USD CAD. It seems like going higher. So if you wanted to trade, you can trade on the USD CAD pairs. Okay, gold market. Let's go back to gold market. Okay, gold market, as I already mentioned, I won't be doing long because the price has been grabbing these liquidations. I'm hoping the price is going much more lower. Only then I will be trying to do long positions. Doing long right now is a really, really terrible thing. So why? Okay, the first thing is that the price has been grabbing these liquidations. So there's no any reasons that going higher because buy side liquidity has been grabbed. So once the buy side liquidity has been grabbed, there's no any reasons that the price is going higher. It's likely to reach on the lower sides, maybe reach through grabbing the liquidity below, only that going higher. So I won't be doing long positions. And you'll be asking me, can I do shorts? I also won't be doing shorts because overall my bias is going higher. So right now I'm still on waiting for the price to give us rejections. Only then I will be trying to do long positions. Okay, yesterday we have been trading gold. We have been earning 100 pips, everyone. We are as transparency as possible. 100 pips, 90 pips, 70 pips. So I think we have been gaining hundreds, 90, 190 pips, 70, 260. We have been gaining 260, 260 plus crude oil 20 or 30 pips. Maybe, yeah, 30 pips. So 30 pips. So 260 plus 30 is about 290 pips. So this week we actually earned around 290 pips. And then today is hopefully that the USD CAD will be going higher. Okay, this trade I'm really confident, but I think might take some time. So set and forget and let the God do the rest. Okay, set and forget and let the God do the rest. Okay, so for your information, we can make it much more presentable. So we have been doing long, the price has been grabbing the low, manipulations going low. So this is actually a really good time to do long positions, everyone. Okay, so if you wanted to, you can try to do long positions and USD CAD. It might be taking some time, but taking some time going lower. I think we can add few more positions to add on. So I think we can try to more add more positions. So hopefully that the price is good level. Okay, so doing long on USD CAD, as we already mentioned, why we have been doing and why, and we have been doing two trades, two lot size, 600 pips, 600, not really much to be honest, but consider okay lah. Okay, but we might be closing out. So we might be closing out much more early. It depends on the day. So if you want to know much more on the updates, you will be also keep on follow us, like and subscribe. Okay, everyone, follow, like, and so okay, follow and like, subscribe our live streaming. Okay, and subscribe. Okay, our trading opportunities is every day. Okay, every day Monday to Friday. So Monday to Friday is going back. Monday to Friday. Okay, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. So going back, reaching out. So Monday 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. So I in sell is in a sell or buy. Okay, I'm not so sure what do you mean by that. I am in sell. Is it a sell or buy? Which area? But definitely we are thinking to do long, but it might be taking some time. But if you do like us, our content, follow, like, and subscribe Monday to Friday. 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., 10 p.m. Okay, so this is a real account. Okay, this is a real account, not a demo account, everyone. Okay, it's a real account. Okay, it's a real account, but let's see how it happens. So if you want me to add more positions, okay, give us a like. Okay, give us a like and follow us. So I might be adding another positions afterwards. Okay, give us a like and subscribe so that we are confident that the price is going higher. But overall, I'm thinking it's okay. The price is going higher, reaching through, rolling down. Maybe we'll be going lower first and then going higher. Maybe. But yeah, we will be set and forget and let uh, the God do the rest. Okay. So do I have to long or shorts? Not so sure. Where do you do trades? But we do long on USD CAD. If you think USD CAD is going lower, press 1. If you think USD CAD is going higher, press 2. Okay. So let's see how everyone think about it. Dollar index is it going lower? Okay. Or is it going higher? Okay. Chinchu going back. Maybe it's really going lower. Some mixed signal is going on. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, so we have been giving out this USD CAD. This might be take some time, but we'll be continue monitor about it. Gold, we won't be doing anything. As I already mentioned, the price has been reaching through this liquidations area, so it's not really likely to do long. You need to know three reasons that the market move. Grabbing liquidity, hunting liquidity, rebalancing efficiency, rebalancing equilibrium, or maybe rebalancing to or forming liquidations. So you need to know the three reasons. So the price has been hunting liquidity, so there's no any reasons going higher. So I won't be doing long positions. So I will be waiting for the price to go lower first, maybe at least grabbing this liquidations. Only then I might be trying to do long positions. But right now, the price has been continuing rejections on. USD CAD we have been giving out, and we are confident that the price is going higher. So today we do give out two trades. Okay, one is USD CAD, the second is crude oil. Crude oil, I was thinking to do shorts. Okay, this afternoon I already do shorts from this area. Okay, the price has been going lower, and I was actually aiming this low. And but after that, I look through. This is a daily fair value gap area, so you can see that the daily fair value gap area from here. So not so sure is it possible that it's going much more lower, and the price has been reflecting on break of structure, rebalancing out. So and we also can see that the price has been breaking and forming some kind of support from this fair value gap. So because of that, I'm thinking that it's maybe possible the crude oil will be going higher. So we've been closing out and we just do USD CAD. Okay. So USD CAD will be continue doing long positions. So far we'll be getting 600 USD. Okay. I think it is around 680 USD, but it might be take some time. So follow, like, and subscribe. We our live streaming is Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Hopefully you do like our contents about it. Okay, I like to do short-term trading. Today I'm long on gold and TP three times so far. Okay, that's a good thing. Okay, so right now let's see how it happens. We can see that the price is reaching through this area, and we are likely to see the price is going higher. Okay, reaching too high, and we'll be grabbing this liquidations to these liquidations. It might be take some time, but overall our expectation is that the price will be going higher. Okay, gold market not so sure. I think we can't do anything right now. The dollar index maybe going lower. Mixed signal is showing somehow. Hmm, but let's see how it happens. Okay, oil, dollar, the silver market. Silver market is actually a really interesting one. Let's see. Take support time frame, reaching through this low. Oh, this one is really a good one. Reaching low, reaching this low. When this low has been manipulated by the market and has been grabbing on, maybe forming on 15 October 15, and then the price has been going higher, reaching through 50 minutes time frame. Yep, 50-minute time frame, price going higher. So okay, this is actually a really good trading opportunity. Rolling down, reaching to higher and reaching higher. Silver is actually also going higher. Yeah, no matter you are using what, I'm thinking that gold, silver is actually continue going on the higher sides. Okay, so as you can see, this the silver market might be, I mean the gold market might be going lower. USD CAD, we are thinking to do long and just let's see how it happens. Okay, so if you do really like our content, please like and subscribe. Okay, and Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Let's see how does the USD CAD goes. Crude oil might be continue going higher. This close positions is a really good thing. You do can try to do shorts and gaining something like short term. Trading on Monday, Tuesday is not maybe not a really good thing. I mean, Wednesday is not a really good thing. But let's continue going back to our lessons. Okay, so going back, we actually mentioned that uh, so the next is the UK has been the UK CPI data. So this is also one of the reasons why that the GB pairings has been dropping a lot. So from today is actually also announcing on the UK CPI data. So the inflation data. So the inflation data has been dropping to 1.7% in September. It's finally dropping below 2%. So the largest downwards contributions came from transports and also the airfares and also the motor fuels. So we can see that every transportations, airfares, motor fuels has been a big contributions. So this has been causing that the inflations continue going lower. Okay. And then other than that, we also can see that the fare has been usually reducing in price between August and September, but this year this was the fifth largest fall since monthly data beginning in 2001. Okay. In addition, we also can see that the price has been continued fall for housing, utilities, and furnitures and household equipments. So right now we can see that everything has been going lower. Okay, the inflation side. Because of that, people has been speculating that the UK will be dropping their interest rates. So the GBUSD has been dropping a lot once the data has been announced. So we already mentioned that the price will be grabbing this liquidation. So right now I'm actually thinking to do long positions. Okay, so you can see the price has been grabbing here, forming some kind of support. So this might be giving some kind of supports going higher. Okay, yes, I mean, this might be giving some kind of supports and might be going higher. So let's see USD CAD. USD CAD maybe reaching through this low and then going higher. If that really happens, I might be doing long positions and getting 30 or 50 pips. This might take a while. Okay, so so right now we'll be waiting for the market to go on. Okay, so right now we'll be waiting for the market to go on and going on the low sides, reaching through this low. There's a possibility that the market will be going that low, but I'm thinking that might be taking some time. Okay, gold market, not really thinking to do long positions, still waiting for the price To reach through these limitations, only then I'll be trying to do long positions. USD CAD, continue doing long. Okay. Mm, Maybe the price will be grabbing some kind of liquidations from this market maker buy model, reaching through these liquidations from here and then grabbing below. Okay. So if the price do grabbing on the lower sides liquidations, there's a possibility that the price is reaching to this area. Okay, grabbing this the liquidations area, maybe going back towards upwards. Okay, but we will be continue doing long positions even though that the price is going lower. It's okay, and because overall the trend is going higher, so we'll be continue and monitor and see how it happens. Maybe the price will be forming some kind of here. Yeah, maybe. Shit. Okay, here. Red lines. Okay, so let's see how the price react. Dropping low and then continue going on the high sides. So let's see how the price react. The only index really preparing going lower. Gold market might be continue going higher. But can't do any trade right now to be honest on the gold market. Need to wait some rebalancing phase. Only then we can try to do long positions. But if we do hold yesterday, if yesterday we do hold, I think we can get a lot of pips. Okay, we can get a lot of pips. Today, the best entry of the day, I think that the best entry of the day, maybe is this area. This area we can try to enter me around what time? Morning sections. So the price has been grabbing, going lower. Let's see where is the best entry time. 10 p.m. to 12 p.m. So 10 to 12. See 10 to 12 p.m. Going back 12 p.m. Not really good time to trade. Hmm, this one is hard to trade as well. Maybe I can enter this two entry level. If I really wanted to, I think I can enter this two. This point of interest, I can enter this two entry. Okay, because the price is getting this low. Okay, forming this low, and then the price has been getting back on the liquidations above, so above and reaching back towards upwards. So right now I'm thinking that the market is continue going higher, reaching through these liquidations, but can't do anything right now. Okay, dollar index is preparing going lower. Not really. USD CAD is reaching through. Getting this liquidations going lower sides. Seems like once the market has been formed, I think I can do a long positions in a bigger time frame. This might be taking some time, but yeah, I'm quite confident that USD CAD is going higher. So anyway, let's see how it happens. If USD CAD is going higher, I think we can get a lot of pips. Maybe we can get 30, 40, or maybe even larger. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So if you do like our content, please follow, like, and subscribe Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. And we'll be doing live streaming almost every day, okay? 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. So going back to our charts, okay, so from the CME wash through, we can see that the market is much more leading on 25 basis point cuts. Okay, so because of that, we can see that this has been causing a lot of support from the dollar index. So the dollar index has been forming supports, comparing dropping because in September a lot of people has been speculating that will be dropping on 50 basis point because on the uh, yeah, because of 50 basis point, but from the data has been showing signs of getting better and better, so has been dropping back to the 25 basis point. Okay, so once the 25 basis point has been gaining back, so this has been creating a lot of pressure on the dollar index. I mean, forming a lot of support from the dollar index. Okay, going back from the sector map, so from the sector map we can see that the market is much more leaning towards on semiconductor has been dropping down. Okay, so every we can see that the semiconductor has been dropping down. The market is going through the consumer defensive, so we can see that the consumer defenses has been showing supports, and consumer consumer defenses have been showing supports. And other than that, we also can see the which area, okay, offensive defenses showing some kind of support, and financial, yeah, financial department is also forming support as well. So financial, consumer defensive, financial data, all of that has been going supports, but the crude oil, the oil sector, semiconductor has been going on the lower sides. Okay, so going back to the market and let's see how it happens. Hmm, this is actually a really good one. Price reaching through. If the price really rejecting back, I think I can do a long positions. Then it seems like the market will be going higher to this level and then higher to this level. Okay, looking that the price will be going higher, but this might be take some time. Okay, the dollar index, gold market has been reaching through new high. Reaching through this, if we hold, I think we can get a lot. Maybe we can get around 30 pips. The best trading opportunity is here and here. From here, we can get really good trading. I think we can get from, if I wanted to, I think I can get 20 pips, and I will be aiming this 160, 160. But from here, I think the max I can get is 60 pips. Yeah, if I wanted to, it's about the risk reward ratio is not that good, but definitely the price is going higher. USD CAD, let's see. Okay, price has been forming some kind of spot. If the price rejections, then we can try to do another long positions and let's see how the price react. Okay, okay, so right now we are thinking that the price is going higher and reaching through this area. So we'll be waiting for the price to reaching through certain area. Might be take some time, but if we can see the price is rejections from this onwards, then we can see some kind of buying opportunity and reaching here, or maybe even higher. Because I'm using a bigger time frame, so overall my bias still on the long sides. So definitely thinking to do long positions, only long, and probably aiming this high. Okay, price has been also rejecting on this low. Once the price rejecting, then I'm really confident that the price is going higher, but it might be take some time this one. Okay, so if you do like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us more. Okay, so go market, I think I won't be doing any trades today because the market has been reaching through our range. So this is our range of the day. So we can see that the price has been reaching through this range. The market has been reaching out to this range. Once the market has been reached out to this range, then I think I won't be trading anything else. Okay. Hmm. So if you do like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us more. Crude oil seems like going lower. Might be right beginning. Says CNT. We might be doing something wrong. Hmm. See, this is the equal high. So let's see. Hmm. Okay, equal high. Let's see how the price react from this on point onwards. So going to going back to the 1 hour time frame. Okay, back. Seems like the market is rejecting from here. This is not a really good signs. Let's see how it happens. Hmm. Okay, so if you do like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, follow us more, so that we'll be continue doing our analysis part. Okay, GBUSD. Seems like the dollar index, it's might be going lower, ready to go lower. So dollar index is going lower than USD CAD. Might be a problem. Okay, so mm, okay, so let's go through. mm, Really nothing much to say about it right now. The gold market has been reaching through certain area, so it's thinking to wait for the gold to reach through this area first. Not doing long and not doing shorts. Hard to trade. Crude oil maybe it's going lower. Let's do a top-down analysis on crude oil and let's see how it happens. Okay, we might be able to do something else. Okay, going back, reaching on the lower sides, grabbing liquidations. So the price is definitely going on the lower sides. Once the price has been reaching through our weekly range is the price is going lower. The price is also forming this daily time frame. So going back to the 50 minutes. So the 50 minutes, the price has been reaching through shit. Okay, reaching to this manipulation displacement, waiting for rebalancing. Nope. So after the price has been reaching back to this range, and the price has been forming some kind of supports going on lower sides. Seems like the market is preparing on the lower sides. If dollar index is forming support, this might be a problem. Reaching back. This might be a problem if the price is showing supports. Maybe the price will be going higher. Hmm. So next, I'll be talking about the last thing of our charts. The last thing is the currency strength index. Okay, currency strength index is really important. It's really giving you a really direct directions, a bias. Okay, so for example, the dollar index, okay, the USD, CHF, CAD, Euro, and also GBP, JPY, New Zealand AUD. Okay, if you don't really know how to trade to gain your bias, you just need to do a cross pairing. So, for example, you can try to do long on USD pairings. Okay, you can do long on USD pairings and do shorts on AUD pairings. Just do a cross pairing strategy. Okay, you can try to do shorts on AUD USD. You can do shorts on New Zealand USD. And you can do long on USD JPY, and you can do shorts on JPUSD, and so on. Okay, this will be giving you a really good bias of the day. Okay, you can know how to do trading on according by using this currency string index, and you won't be needing any indicator or anything else. You just directly just look through the currency strength index so that you will be knowing which currency is going strength and which currency is going weakening. Okay, so this is a really good product that you can use on. Okay, you can try to use USD, AUD, USD, CHF, CAD, Euro, GBP, JPY, New Zealand, and AUD pairings. So yeah, this will be showing the currencies from the internal current core relationship between each currencies. So USD pairings currently is the strongest. Other than that, the CHF pairings, and this has been putting pressure on AUD pairings and New Zealand pairings. Okay, so this is really important. Okay, going back to the this one. So I already mentioned the price of going higher. Okay, this is actually what we really wanted to watch on. So we might can do a trade. The index is it going higher? USD CAD is really showing a good sign. Let's put back on the black and white and see. Price has been reaching through this 50%, reaching back uh, 5 minutes. So if the 5 minutes has been manipulation displacement on the lower sides, I think we can safe to say that the price is going higher. I think we can try to do long positions. Price is also disrespecting on this fair value gap, going higher. So yeah, I think we can try to do another positions on long on USD CAD. Okay, so let's see how the price react on the 5 minute. I think we need to wait another 3 minutes left and see how does the price react. Okay, but I'm quite confident that the USD CAD is okay. The crude oil, mm, not so sure about it, but definitely on the low sides. Hmm. True, going higher, grabbing repetitions, going on the low. Maybe we can do short positions from here. Hmm, let's see how it happens. I think we can do long positions again because the price has been rejections and we might be taking out some positions. I think we can try to trade using this, putting our stop loss 10, 20 pips. 20 pips should be alright. 1 point, I think we can get, yeah, I think we can do this one, but we need to see the price rejections from this. So yeah, I think we can just do long positions. Okay, this one is a really good confirmation. So if you do like us, please follow, like, and subscribe. So we will be doing everyday live streaming from Monday to Friday. Okay, Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Okay, so if you do really like our content, please follow, like, and subscribe. Why did the gold fall? As I already mentioned, the gold has been grabbing these liquidations. There's no any reasons that the price will be going higher. I already mentioned that the gold will be going lower and reaching through this liquidations equal high. Okay, already showing you and going on the short sides. I already mentioned that the price has been grabbing liquidations, so there's no any reasons that the price is going higher, so it's likely to go lower. So I won't be doing long and doing short. This is the reasons why that I not haven't trade gold yet. But other than that, I like to trade USD CAD because USD CAD is just really showing signs of going higher. Okay, right now, this is a really good signs of doing long positions. So I'll be waiting the price to reach through the area, and then I think I will be trading again. Okay, actually, I'm trying to flip another account, so I'll be trying to do long positions from here and likely to aim this area. This. Okay, so let's see how the price react. Might be going lower because this is a market maker, I mean fair value gap, so the price likely to go lower. Okay, but the price has been break through this area, so yeah, I'm definitely doing long on USD CAD and aiming this area. Maybe the risk reward ratio is not that good, so if I 202 20 30 pips. hmm how is what is the average movement on the USD CAD pairings? Let's calculate. I think it's about 80 pips, 80 pips, 100 pips, 100, 100 pips, 100 pips, 100 pips, and 100 pips, around 100 pips. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Maybe here is a way to do long positions. If I do long right now, where is my stop loss will be putting on? Let's see. If I do long right now, here, stop loss maybe putting here, 10, 20 pips. I think I can put. Yeah, this one is actually a really good trading opportunity. Might be doing long positions. Okay, let's see. USD CAD. Okay, let's see. USD CAD trades this 0.2.2. Okay, putting stop loss below this. So 72, yeah, is around this area. I actually have another account, everyone. So if you're curious what I'm doing, actually doing another trading using another account. So we'll be asking why you'll be doing another trade, another account, because this is a flipping account. I try to flip account as much as much as I can. So let's see how price react. Okay, so let's see how does the market react. Okay, so we have been doing another long position right here because the price has been rejections, and this is going through a strong manipulations displacement. I mean the manipulation displacement above. So yeah, thinking to do long positions. Way dollar index seems like going higher. Let's go back to the gold market. Gold market maybe continue going lower. This is really good manipulation displacement, so maybe showing signs of going lower. So don't try to do long positions. I will definitely thinking that the gold market is likely to go lower. USD CAD, I'm thinking to do long, already doing another long positions. At least the price will be reaching through this area. My thought is that the price will be reaching through this area. So once the price has been reaching through this area, then let's see how it happens. Let's see how much the price momentum has been go through. Okay, from this point onwards, dropping back, going back to 70 pips. So is it possible that the price will be breaking through high? Yep, I'm thinking that it's possible price might be reaching through here. This is a really good rejections. I really like it. So yeah, I'm quite confident that the price will be going higher. But is it possible be going this high? Might need to take much more time. So let's see how it happens. Okay. This is a long trade, everyone. To wait and set and forget. Even though the entry is not that good, a bit rush, but we are definitely thinking that the market is going higher. We already doing another long positions. So let's see. Gold market definitely is going shorter, thinking that the market is going lower. This is really good. This is a really good trading opportunities of doing shorts, manipulations, displacement on the below, breaking of structures. So yeah, maybe the price is preparing going on the lower sides. So from that point onwards, we can see that the price might be reaching back to this 50% area. So once the price has been reaching through, there's a chance that the price is going lower sides. Okay, so the price might be forming some kind of support, resistance, and then going on the lower sides, breaking through this equal low. Okay, but I do like the USD CAD trading comparing on gold market. I think I won't be trading gold, but if you wanted to, I think we can try to do shots from here. So from here, getting to do shots and doing from other sides. Okay, mm, price has been reaching through manipulation, displacement going back, and it's likely to go on the lower sides. So let's see. USD CAD show ranging, but showing signs of this supporting line. This is a great thing. So continue going higher, but maybe take some time. Hmm. Where do I put TP? This might be take some time. Okay. So price of USD, we are thinking that the price is going higher, going higher. USD is going strength. And the gold market, I'm definitely thinking to do shorts if I wanted to. The price will be reacting from here, then the price will be continue going on the lower sides. Maybe reaching through a really strong declining afterwards. There's a chance. Okay, so let's see how the price react from this area. Don't try to do long positions, everyone, thinking that the gold market might be going on the lower sides. Okay, so the price will be reaching back to this area and then continue going on the lower sides. Okay, going lower, dollar index might be going higher. So USD CAD probably is going higher. Good thing. Crude oil, yeah, crude oil we might be missing out. We might doing something uh, not a really good thing. Maybe continue going lower. Oh yeah, crude oil is USO USD, not USD CAD. So I have been mixed out. But it's okay. USD CAD, I'm really confident that the price is going higher, at least to this area, to be honest. And for the gold market, I'm thinking that the market is going lower. Okay, if you're asking me, I'm thinking that the price might be reaching back to this area and then continue on the lower sides. Okay, let's see and wait for it. Mm-hmm. Price GBSD seems like dollar index is going higher. So USD CAD probably is going higher as well. So it's a good thing. This one might take some time. Okay, so if you do like our content, please give us a like, subscribe, and follow us. Okay, so follow, like, and subscribe. Okay, follow, like, and subscribe, and we'll be doing um Monday to Friday. Okay, and also we'll be doing on live streaming on like I mean so on live streaming 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Singapore time. Okay, so right here. quite confident that this is going higher. Maybe crude oil will be going lower as well, but USD CAD is really showing signs of going higher. This is a retracement, so after that, the price will be going higher and higher, will be here, here, or maybe even here. This might be take some time, to be honest. Not this week, not really happening this week, but it's likely to happening on next week onwards. So I already preparing doing long on the USD CAD pairings. This might be take some time, but let's confidence on it. So USD CAD, this is a really good setup, and the price has been going higher. So thinking that the price will be continue going higher. Okay, even though the trading setup is not that good, to be honest. Why? Because also the same reasons, also the same mistakes, because I mean we didn't wait for confirmations. But if I wanted to, I think we can actually do a long positions right here. Okay, and the price is going higher. So New Zealand USD AUD. Okay. So if you have any question, please leave the comment section below. If not, we'll be leave the comment section below. If not, we'll be ending maybe not not so early. Maybe we'll be ending to 10:30. Okay. So wait for the price to reach through this area. See how does the market react. USD CAD still going on the rebalance sides. So maybe going a retracement and then continue going higher. Definitely thinking that the price will be reaching to this area. So it might take some time. So be patient and let's see how it happens. Gold market will be reaching to this area and maybe rejections onwards. So let's see. Okay. Let's see how does the market react from this area. So this is actually a really good area. The price is going lower, but we need to see a really good confirmations, not right here. Just this idea how is it? Some good signs. Hmm. Okay, wait for the price to reach through our point of interest, then we'll be trying to trade afterwards. Okay, USD CAD seems to like a ranging area, so we will be set and forget and let the God do the rest. Okay. Okay, we have been doing trading on USD CAD pairings. So right now the gold market is going on low sides, but we need to wait for some confirmations. Okay, today we didn't really give out gold signals, but I think we need to wait some confirmation first from this onwards because this is the 5 minutes or maybe 50 minutes point of interest. So we will need to wait for the price to reach through and react and see how it happens. Once the price has been reacting on, then we can try to do some analysis onwards. Okay, let's see how it happens. Okay, need to wait for the price to reach you and then the price to react. This might be taking some times, but USD CAD is probably going higher, maybe going through some ranging area, but our entry is quite good, so it's okay. It's definitely going higher. I mean, here it's, I think, never mind. But this is actually a really good entry, so switch back for our range. If the price do really forming support, it's likely to continue going higher. So right now is our point of interest. Now we need to see the price reaction from this point onwards. Once the price do really give us a really strong confirmations, then we can try to do shots. So right now, maybe forming manipulations. So if the price do really form manipulations, we need to see a strong displacement. Afterwards, we can do shots, putting our stop loss above and thinking that the price of gold will be continue going lower. But if the price do continue going higher, then this might be some bummer. Okay, let's see how the price react. This might take some time. But USD CAD, hmm, not a good thing. Okay, okay, so if you do really interested on our content, please follow and like and subscribe. And if you want more informations, you can try to click on my icon so that there's a link inside of it. Okay, so if you really want to know more about it, you can try to press the icon inside of it, and then you can have more informations. Okay. Mhm, mhm. Price do really didn't really reactions from here, so it's not a really good thing. Hmm. Seems like the market is showing signs of going much more higher, not on the 50%. So reaching back, going back on above, maybe reaching back to this area. Yeah. Hmm. Let's see how the price react and see. Okay, trading is a patient game, so we need to wait and see. So if you want to know more about it, please press like and follow, subscribe, and continue to monitor us. And you can if you want to have more informations, you can press my icon behind of it so you can get much more informations. As we already mentioned, our trading signals is really good, so you can see that we have been gaining a lot. 100 pips, 90 pips, 90 pips, around 90, this is around 70, so we have been gaining 260 pips. And the crude oil, we also have been doing long positions, short positions, getting 20 or 30 pips, 290 pips. So right now we are doing long on USD CAD. So if this has been successful and getting TP, I think we will be getting 300 weeks, 300 pips per week. Okay, what is 300 pips per week? If 300 pips is means that if you do one lot size, you will be getting $3,000. Okay, $3,000. If you do if you do 0.5 lot size, you will be giving out 4.5 USD K. Okay, so follow us, learn more about it. We have been giving out live signals, even though that today we didn't really give signals, but because don't really have trading opportunities. But anyway, we have been giving out signals every day. Well, today we have been giving out two signals. One is USD CAD, USD CAD. The second is crude oil. So if you want to know more about it, just press follow, like, and subscribe. Okay. So reaching back. Okay, this is actually a good thing. Mhm. Okay, so right now this is a good thing. So the manipulations has been formed, but we need to have much more evidence behind of it. So right now we can see that the price has been showing signs going lower. So has been forming some kind of red area. So we can see that the price will be going on the lower sides. Okay, so from the USD CAD pairings continue going higher, retain crude oil, gold might be also going on the lower sides. Okay, so continue as well. If you do really like our content, please like and subscribe and follow us so that you can get more informations. You can try to press my icon behind of it so that you can get much more informations behind of it. Okay, so our index is going higher. So yes, DCAD is one of the pairings that really show signs going higher. So let's see how it goes. CAD maybe might need to take some time. If I put much more bigger lot size, I think I can get more. But let's see. Gold market might be reaching through on the lower sides. So here has been going on the lower sides, reaching through. So we can actually do shots, everyone, and aiming here because manipulation, displacement, rebalancing out, and continue going lower. So if we wanted to, we can try, but we need to have a fair bit of gap. So if you do like our content, please like and follow us and try to press my icon. If you want to have much more trading signals, you can try to press my icon and join our group. Okay. So hopefully you do learn something and also have been gaining pips. Okay. Price to really rejections from upwards. So maybe giving us some kind of signs, but USD CAD going higher. This is a great thing because we have been doing long on USD CAD. So actually, we do have some signal is great, doing great. So if you do want to know more about it, please follow us more and press like and subscribe and press my icon to have much more information. Dollar index really going higher. Seems like dollar index on monthly perspective is going higher. Yep, I think we try to do shots on don't try to do shots on dollar index. Seems like it's going higher. Maybe giving some solid strength of going lower on the crude oil. I mean the gold market. Hmm. How to identify a proper pullback? Okay, this is a really good question. So how to identify a a pullback. So everything you need to know is that the market is going liquidity to another liquidity area. Okay. So once the price has been reaching through a certain liquidations, we need to know that the price will be rebalancing out. So right now we can see that the price has been reaching through these liquidations and rebalancing on the bottom sides. So once the price has been rebalancing out, there's no any reasons that the price will be going back and will be going much more lower. Okay, so our expectation is that the price will be going much more lower and will be reaching back to this level. So I think that we can actually try to do short positions. Okay, the price is preparing going lower. So dollar index is yeah, I think it's going higher. So luckily we do long on USD CAD pairings. This might take some time to be honest. I think it won't be happening some maybe few days. I think maybe need to take about 1 week or some sort. So hopefully you do enjoy our live streaming sessions. Okay. So if you have any questions below, if you have any question, if you have any questions, leave the comment section below so that I can answer. Okay. Price of gold is definitely going lower. Okay, going lower. But I think I won't be trading right here right now. Definitely will be doing trades on. Yep, going lower. Dollar index is probably is going higher. Hmm, for range. USD, USD CAD. Hmm. So if you do enjoy our live streaming, please do give us a like, subscribe, and follow us so that you can enjoy our live streaming every day, Monday till Friday. And also try to, if you want to have signals, press my icon so that you can get much more informations. Okay, my trading strategy, and we have been gaining a lot, and I also thinking that this trade we also can get a lot of it. So if you do really interested on, give us a like, subscribe, and follow us more, and hope to see you good again soon. Oh yeah, I think I will be waiting another 1 to 2 minutes, so if you do really have a questions, you can leave the comment section below. What is your strategy? Okay, my strategy is ICT SMC method, model 7, market maker model, time and price, and also the one, the, yeah, market maker model, time and price, and yeah, this two. So it's basically ICT SMC. Okay. USDCAD might be going a bit pressure right now. But entry is good, then never mind, everything is will be great. Okay, see. Okay, so I think we'll be in. So like and subscribe. So if you want to know more about it, can follow, like, and subscribe, and uh we will be doing uh streaming Monday to Friday, and try to do on PM 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, Singapore time. Receive more trading. Okay, go long, go when you reach the support level, short go when you reach to resistance area. Okay, so follow us, like, and subscribe Monday to Friday, and we'll be doing live streaming 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. If you want to know more about it, follow us, and if you want to know more signals, press our icon so that you can get more information behind of it. But overall, if you're asking me right now, I'm looking to do shots on go and probably will be going lower. We today have been giving out a lot of signals. USD CAD already mentioned that it's going higher. Crude oil is going lower, not really good, so we've been canceling out. But I mean, USD CAD is a really good trading pairing, so we'll be keep on holding, and hopefully that the price will be reaching through this area. Okay, so thank you for your joining, and we'll be seeing you guys next time tomorrow. Okay.